Ton of good sponsors, ton of good players, and some great doubles action we're kicking off, Chuck. As we got, who we looking at right now? Oh my goodness. We're straight on Wi-Fi right now. We got Zelda and Wii Fit, little Puff and Luigi action.
Hey, whoa, Luigi's meta nowadays, all right?
That is true, that is true.
For some weird reason, just all of a sudden, within the last
Ain't no weird
3 to
reason.
6 months.
You see what happens when this grabs you?
Yeah, true.
That looks meta to me.
It's just crazy because this character has been able to do that for so long.
True.
So it is always interesting to me to see the character like Luigi kind of creep up onto the meta game. But just like these other characters, I mean, Zelda, not too crazy, but Luigi's definitely the highest tier character on the screen right now. But we got some good teams characters, right? I think Wii Fit Trainer, excellent in teams, excellent in doubles.
I would say Jigglypuff is really good in doubles
Yes.
too, man. I've seen Jiggs do incredible things.
No matter the game, right?
Yeah, exactly. Jiggs always having an impact, and right there, Zelda gonna get that first stock off, followed quickly by Puff falling by the wayside as well. So right now, the Double Diva team of Zelda and Wii Fit looking kind of crisp.
Yeah, and we got Chunky and Ray on the Wii Fit Trainer and the Zelda. Chunky, not to be mistaken for Chunky Kong.
Correct, they are different people.
Yeah. So
I didn't know
on the Wii Fit. Yeah, I've actually seen Chunky compete in multiple tournaments, just in singles, doubles, whatnot. Yeah. Oh man, this might be the Jigglypuff edge guard here, the drop zone back air, but oh man, watch out, Zelda trying to get the revenge KO here, but could have gone south real quick.
Yeah, depending on your positioning off stage, Puff does have definitely the ability to bring this game back on the side of Green Team. They are struggling a little bit right now. Zelda's still dominating with a clean 3 stocks in the triple digits, but still keeping the offense moving.
Yeah, Red Team with quite a lead here. Zelda still rocking 3 stocks on deck here, backing up on the Dim's Fire. And yeah, both these characters, I mean, Wii Fit specifically can stall on the ledge for so long, control that area with the header there. Oh, and another up B, but not going to fully connect. Wii Fit recovering high. So much happening on the screen right now. Stocks are flying left and right.
That was really impressive because that was an up smash from Luigi, get a stock, and then immediately with the Shoryuken type B up B, going back to back on those stocks. And just like that, giving this blue team, or excuse me, this green team a slight chance at maybe mounting a comeback. 151, this Luigi, this stock might be on some burrow time, but you couldn't tell by the way he's just running in.
Yeah, and Mantis is doing a great job of now altering the defensive DI on the up B out of shield from Zelda. If you DI left or right sometimes, it can be a little bit harder for Zelda to follow up on that. But wait, the offstage here, we've seen Jigglypuff go crazy, and I mean, not getting a stock, but getting a ton of damage here. Chunky finally getting back on the stage.
It's all about, man. Damage. And right now, I need Luigi to make it back. He is avoiding everything. Good grab. Actually, that was so slick. Great setup from Zelda. Perfect awareness in that situation.
Not the White Knight, but still, enough to get the job done.
Hey, man, he's still simping, man. That's all you need to know.
Okay, Luigi getting pressured from both sides here, and at that, there's 3 stocks on deck too. Shanks keeping up the pressure with the parry.
There were a couple opportunities definitely for Green Team to bring this one back, but kind of, got a little bit out of hand pretty quick, fast, in a hurry. Now this Luigi just fighting for dear life.
Oh, the Dim's Fire. Yeah, you're gonna body block. Yeah, and I mean, just Luigi not having the greatest recovery, and right there the Phantom Knight covering the high recovery, and of course Wii Fit Trainer covering the low. Great stuff there from the red team.
Yeah, Luigi just kind of struggling right there. I mean, it's bad enough trying to recover in singles, but he got a 2v1 situation right there, trying to get back to the ledge. Yeah. And obviously Wii Fit and Zelda less than courteous in allowing that to happen. So good opening game.
Yeah, great interactions here. We get to see some obscured characters, which is always really fun in doubles, right? There's a lot more options in doubles. We like to say you can kind of throw the Band-Aid on some of these weaknesses other characters have, so that's always a really big strength for doubles. You usually want to at least try to Band-Aid your mid to low tier with probably something a little bit better, but there are some mid to low tier combinations that can be very effective even though the characters are both considered quote-unquote weak.
It's the element of surprise sometimes, Chuck. That's what can truly do you in.
Yes.
If you get a little overconfident in these streets. Something to keep in mind for sure. Let's see if there's going to be any swaps, though, from the green side. I imagine Red Team's feeling pretty good about that performance. With some deliberation on the side of green. I think these are only best of 3, so if you got something else in the pocket, now's the time to pull it. All right.
Take it out with the mains here.
Same combination.
Yeah, and like you said, it was a lot closer than it looked last game. I think, again, just Mantis staying alive for as long as possible. And, I mean, of course, Jigglypuff can turn so many things around. There's just the toss into rest, right? There's a team combo into that rest, which is so good. And then your teammate can break you out of the rest, which is the classic thing Jigglypuff is good at. But also, just these edge guards can be very deadly. Oh, my goodness, the back air. Getting a KO, getting a stock at such an early percent there. What a swing.
That was a crazy way to start things out. And one that they absolutely need, obviously, VMOC here at Manzana, they know they're under the gun right now. That first game win. So Chunky and Ray, now they have to respond back for a little bit. That's a fantastic swing to have not even a minute into this game.
Yeah, Manzana actually getting the soft nair with Luigi and not comboing into that aerial up special. The one thing that's so great about Luigi is not only do you have the grab that gets the 0 to death, but Luigi has so many straight hit scenarios where you can combo into that aerial up B and get KOs at around that 50% mark. So really a character that can have so many different setups. Dang, there's the up air coming out from Zelda. The big kaboom here.
That was huge. Okay, I like the save from Luigi. Let Jigglypuff just hanging out there. Some good teamwork coming in this time from Green Team, man. I'm seeing a little bit more saving, a little bit more communication. I feel like Tom's working now.
Yeah, breaking up scrambles, very important, but the stray hits are continuing through here. And another thing I will say, wow, man, this Jigglypuff is putting in work.
That was really good. The catch on that back air was fantastic. It's kind of like, I think Jigglypuff's kind of realized, like, okay, you're off stage. This is my time to 100% push the pace. And it's not, again, to your point earlier, Charles, you're not always going to get the stock, but the damage, bro, it accumulates so well.
Yeah, and I'm even thinking about Luigi and doubles a little bit more, and you do get assistance off stage, but we see in singles a lot of Luigi's go for the, confirms into the aerial up B, but maybe Manzana doesn't want to go for that because you can get punished from a teammate, right?
True.
So not as guaranteed as in singles. Oh, this grab getting spot dodged here.
That's one of those little nuances, too, that changes between singles and doubles. Like, you do have to rework the gameplay in some instances. Keeping in mind, your teammate is on the board as well, and it is not looking good at all for Chunky and Ray. They are getting kind of slaughtered in this run back.
Yeah, this is a big turnaround from game number 1. Honestly, Green Team doing it better than Red Team from game 1. I mean, 4 stocks to 1 here, and this is going to be really hard. I mean, as Weebit, you can stall on the ledge for quite a bit. Grab the punish. Oh, okay. Gonna have the hitbox there on that forward throw. Gotta watch it. Gotta respect it. Oh no, not even. Oh, I thought Chunky was gonna combo into like a up B into ledge drop, double jump back air, or even a ledge jump back air. Not gonna come through here. Okay, there's 1, 2.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say they gotta be a little careful here. Like even with a 2v1, being haphazard about your approach is not gonna do you any favors. It should win this, but it is, it's never, in my opinion, guaranteed.
Oh, man. Especially with Weebit and deep breathing and the ledge stalling. I'm still very surprised because Jigglypuff should be able to go out there.
Yeah, but you get Luigi off stage and you kind of go kind of crazy. You can get a good spike on Luigi, and he does not have the tools to make it back from those depths.
Please.
Maybe he doesn't know, Chuck.
Sour Nair up B, very good combo.
He might not be familiar.
Okay, there's the back here. There's the boots. I just say that because I don't want to commentate a 4-stock to 1 comeback.
If it doesn't have to happen, you don't want it to happen.
Unless it's MK Leo, I don't want to see it, man.
Go. That's fair. That's fair. We're going to game 3. Our opening contest, definitely a good one so far. Like what I'm seeing out of these gentlemen.
Yeah, and honestly, it was a victory for the Green Team, but I'm kind of sweating a little bit if you're Green Team too, because you almost threw one of the craziest leads in doubles to be had.
One of the craziest leads.
The only thing better than a 4-stock lead is a 6-stock lead.
Dang. Where's the lie, though? I can't find it. All right, we're going to find this game 3, though. Let's go.
Game 3. It is time. I mean, a lot of back and forth here. I do want to say Jigglypuff kind of going crazy right now. The back airs, we saw back airs connecting off stage 70, 60%. And when you see Jigglypuff get really early stocks like that at the edge guarding being that consistent within a game, I mean, you're going to have a really big advantage.
It's going to be a long day for sure. So it could be a very long game 3 or a short one depending on how things open up. Again, kudos to VGBootCamp and Manzana turning the tide so well in the first 30 seconds of that last game.
Yeah, now we're on Town and City. Yeah, Town and City, we're going to have a lot larger stage here, so a lot more real estate to work with. Oh, and the kicks! Something we haven't seen all set. Zelda coming through.
Yeah, I think Shamrock was like, okay, or Ray, whoever's using that tag, was like, all right, enough's enough. I need to make some big plays, but speaking of big plays, on the other side, Manzana's Luigi going nuts.
That's what we like to see there. Wow, the grab intangibility that, I believe, down throw coming out from Jigglypuff, but the up special, while Luigi surviving, Manzana actually platform scooping home as well. Oh, another combo, tries to get everything going here, but...
Oh, the soccer ball interference, I think, because I think he had kind of a feel on where Zelda was going to be at.
Yeah, I mean, just connecting that back here during that advantage stage. Jigglypuff still on 2 stocks, though. It is Zelda with 3.
Yep, kind of back to some familiar game. 1 territory where Zelda was stock taking. They're not going to let that stock hang around quite as long here, but you got to be careful if you're Jigglypuff. Very fragile at these higher percentages. Doubles such a chaotic environment, and there it is, right on the money.
Oh,
but
another
again,
one.
dude, the back-to-back retaliation, bro. Nobody getting a clear-cut advantage. This is how Game 3 should go down.
Yeah, we're seeing Manzana rip the up specials, whether it's on the ground or in the air from a combo. And, I mean, so far 2 for 2 on him. And especially if you're at the lower percent, obviously now it's going to be a bit more riskier.
Yeah.
But I like that Manzana adapting here for game number 3. Trying to get this W on deck here. Fight for center stage.
From VGBootCamp too, I'm well aware that, okay, I definitely need to make sure this percentage does not continue to climb. Because all these little stray hits, man, on up, yeah, that's going to be it, man. 103 death percentage has arrived.
This is really close.
Oh, my
man.
God, the soccer ball off the stage.
That was huge. That was huge. Wait, can you get the punish? Get a bit more damage onto Zelda here. Zelda really looking for this air-to-air with the up air. Large hitbox, the explosion, the forward tilt, offstage scenario. Forward air will do it, but the reversal coming out from Chunky.
That was nasty, bro. Let me just go ahead and just spike you into oblivion. We know Wii Fit does have those capabilities. Puff having to share that stock. And I'll tell you something, Chuck. I don't know how I feel about this. If we get rid of Chunky, there is still a chance, absolutely. But I just feel like Red Team is firing on all cylinders right now.
Yeah, you're out for Green Team as you need to take out both players at the same time, but those are not the 2 players you wanted to see go right there. So Red Team going to be rocking the fresh Zelda stock here. We'll see if VGBootCamp can go ahead and at least take Chunky out. It's going to be a little harder with the bodyguard being Zelda here.
Oh, well, I don't understand why you swung there. You could have just held shield, but okay. I mean, it's not going to matter in the end. Raid takes care of business, but you kind of I feel like you put your team in a scenario where it's going to go from 2v1 to 1v1 for no reason. That was a greedy swing.
Yeah,
you know, Puff has that aerial momentum and drift. Why are you trying to swing there?
Yeah, no need to gamble.
Bro won it a lot.
Yeah. And in those situations, especially in doubles, especially in a 2v1, if you're the stock tank and your opponent doesn't have a KO throw, you almost want them to grab you so they do get punished, right? So, like you said, operating within shield, generally in that situation, most top players 99% of the time are going to be kind of going for those situations. And yeah, your role really changed when you are a stock tank, right? In some situations you want to get hit, but as long as you're not getting hit by moves that don't necessarily KO you, so your opponent can get the, or your teammate can get the punish, is the main thing here, as we see in doubles. And yeah, I mean great set to open things up. Game 3, very close.
100%. I mean, you have a little bit of safety there too, because I know Puff can kind of whittle that shield down and crack it in some instances where you might not expect. But when you got a teammate there that they have to worry about too, I just feel like it's a little, you're safer. You're a little safer in that shield than usual. So
of course.
But either way, they get the job done. Chunky and Ray, excellent job. And to your point, Chuck, it was a great way to open up the event. I'm just kind of lurching over because these monitors are just sitting funny.
The Momo special, baby.
Every year. All right, well, let's talk about one of our great sponsors here. I actually have this shirt on right now. Our friends over at MomoCon and their collaboration with Omori. You can visit www.omocat-shop.com and check them out in person. If you are here, they're sitting at booth 0719. I took a walk over there earlier. It's in the 700s. It's a very clean, brisk walk, and your reward, some crisp merchandise, as you can see right there. Shout out to our friends at MomoCat and or Maury holding it down.
Yeah, and it's sponsoring the entire game room, so
I'll be honest.
MomoCat really coming through.
I'll be honest. This isn't a diss. I didn't know MomoCat had motion like that, and I'm glad to find that out because I really like their products.
Oh, yeah.
I really like their product. I hope to see these guys around a lot more often, too.
And Omori, a very fun game.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. Highly recommend.
There you go. Chuck knows he's a gamer.
And, of course, Collision coming through. Make sure to check it out August 22nd through 24th this year. And standard registration ends on May 25th. So make sure to register now at start.gg/collision. And, of course, going to be out in New Jersey, you know, a Smash staple at this point. So if you are in the area or if you want to fly into the area and check Jersey out, make sure to check out Collision 2025.
They got a new venue, too, so good for them.
Dang, man. I haven't seen this guy on the sticks in a while.
Who, Fatality?
Yeah. Came back recently, right?
Fatality was at Ballad BC. That's the last time I saw him playing at an event. He actually played Light and Pools.
Oh, wow. Dang.
Yeah, I don't know. They were out there. They was out there. TOs was out to get light.
Sheesh.
It's the hardest opening pool. How many gyms doing?
Oh, man.
But I think he's teaming with his boy Sonito, the Georgia connection right here. So it'll be Falcon Sonic on one side, and well, we'll get the names to these other gentlemen momentarily.
Yeah, Sonito, a very, very seasoned vet of Smash. You know what? Shouts to MomoCon supporting Smash ever since Smash 4.
Yeah,
Crazy to think about, man.
I've been coming here since 2015.
Crazy.
So my 10-year anniversary is next year.
So you came in on year 11.
Or maybe, no, because we did skip like a year or two for COVID.
Well, they had one for COVID. It was online. It was digital.
Don't count.
Hey, man.
And I don't even think
it's
I was
a banner.
part of it.
It's a banner.
It's a banner. They hung that up.
They did hang it up.
The Lakers winning an in-season tournament. Yeah. Just pitiful.
Cool to see Sonito and Fatality still playing. Of course, all the local Georgia talent going to be out here. This is pretty much the big Georgia tournament.
Yeah.
Every year.
This is one of those events, too. It's just like, even if you're quote-unquote, I don't want to say retired, when an event of this magnitude, this size, comes to your area, you definitely show up. And I know Fatality said he's coming back, so he's not, like, retired.
Right.
So it's nice to see for sure. But, yeah, you definitely got to show up. That's why I'm thinking, like, Collision is in New Jersey. Surely Tweak, pick up the sticks.
You think so?
And give it.
Sub goal.
Sub goal.
You got to pay for it.
I'm giving you content, Tweak. Are you listening? Oh, man. Have a good time, man.
Already miss him.
That's my guy right there for sure. These guys on the stage should be a good time. Again, love seeing Fatality back in any capacity. Big fan of the Falcon. Sonito, he's definitely just been a homie for a long time.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what his name is. Raw Man 1000. That's definitely Sonito. I remember Sonito when he was a little twig. Now he done hit the gym.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, man. Looking good.
Yep, not bad at all, my boy. Well, let's see how that gameplay resembles. They got to get past Comet and Stratos right now.
Yeah, Comet
Double fox.
Yeah, Comet's a good fox.
Yeah. He's from Smash 4, right? Am I mistaken? Okay.
Pretty sure.
Name felt familiar.
Yeah, we'll see how double fox works out. I don't think fox is necessarily bad in doubles. It's a very crazy on-stage presence, and then obviously off-stage you're not the greatest. You're not the greatest at like saving your teammates or anything like that. You can do it, but yeah, more of just the on-stage presence and being able to run across the stage and especially get those up smash punishes is the biggest thing in doubles, is really closing out those stocks.
Agreed. Yeah, one thing I would really say for this double fox team is the fact that they could really kind of keep the pace at breakneck speed, right? But on the other side, both Falcon and Sonic, they clearly have the speed to match that as well. So you're not really getting that pace advantage here. It's going to be more of a slugfest from what we're seeing right now. Slightly favoring the blue team as Sonito has not, well, I was going to say, in that sentence when he didn't lose the stock, but you know what I'm saying? The up smash into that one, so well done.
Fox is quick, and he's got some powerful attacks. So, yeah, like I said, that up smash is going to be the main one you're looking for here. So, actually getting a double hit on the up smash earlier, really utilizing that as an anti-air. You don't really see Sonic use that move too often here.
I love the pace at which double Fox is forcing these guys to play. This is great.
Yeah, and I like Fatality bringing out the parry as well. That's one thing you can do to slow Fox down. Leaving a couple of those parries with down tilt center stage with the up smash, instant retaliation. Sunito almost getting that forward smash. And this is how you know we have reached the point of bracket, like, okay, every action has some type of follow-up or some type of punishment because of it, right?
They're not just straight hits.
Yeah.
Things are being done with intent behind them.
And that's very difficult to do when all characters on the screen are extremely fast and have very high-end punish games. So you can just see how close they're operating within each other, and your teammates aren't hitting each other. It's mainly just pure follows, very clean stuff.
Now they had a really good forward smash there a couple seconds ago because he did it off of a throw from the other guy. So that was actually like perfect positioning. So good stuff. The Fox is down to their final stock. Sonito on his last one is Fatality. Trying to keep the run alive, borrowing. Getting to pick it up though.
Yeah, Sonic is a very interesting character in teams because I think Sonic changes quite a bit. In singles, you can play a very different game plan. You have to play a very different game plan in doubles.
Yeah.
Because your opponent doesn't necessarily have to run into you. So like you charging in the corner isn't like as common. Oh my goodness, the Firefox! Oh no!
I feel like Sunito was just a little bit off of being able to line up where he wanted to strike there. Oh, that back here? Oh, not quite.
Oh my God!
That was OD! That man, Fatality. Falcon really can fly. Took it to the skies.
And that was only because the teammate hit Fatality to be in a position where you could double jump up B just like that. So some situations, actually not hitting your opponent can quote-unquote save your teammate.
True.
These intricate situations in doubles. And yeah, earlier you're talking, oh, and is that going to be enough?
Oh.
Wow, barely able to squeeze it out.
The Fatality was on a bit of a warpath there, but unfortunate. The back air trade does not benefit him. Got a little too close to the blast zone, just goes out. What a that would have been crazy. That up B at the tippity top.
Man, that was good. Great awareness.
Was amazing.
And honestly, like, man, Sunito was playing well, doing a great job stock taking, but just kind of botched a couple of edge guards there. And that's the unfortunate thing about Firefox and Ultimate. It's very strong. So if you don't have an answer for it, or if you just simply mess up and you are at high percents, you can get stage spike into an untechable. So unfortunate stuff. Sunito just being a tad bit off on the positioning off stage. Still a very, very close game, and I would love to see this set go to game 3. Every player on the screen, very impressive gameplay.
Let's freaking do it. Man, that was a fun one. Those are the kind of high-paced doubles matches I just absolutely adore, man. Doubles is a really, really good event, and we got the right people doing it too. It can be very high. So that was fantastic. Let's see how this is going to go down. I imagine Sonito and Fatality will respond. I got this one going 3 games.
I think we're going to see at least 3 games at the very least, because I think Fatality and Sunito, they are very aware of the adjustments they have to make, and I like the stage change as well. I think for Sonic, you want as much space as possible. Oh my goodness, the double dunk! You can't make it back unless you get the save, and it's not going to be enough. And wait, it's not over yet. They're still continuing the onslaught off stage, catching the double jump illusion, and it's Fatality again! No, wait, line up one more time, tries to go for the stomp. Oh my, Fatality almost got 3 in a row!
The thing about Fatality is this guy can be a human highlight reel at any given point in time. We know that from his history. And right there, Chuck, the first 30 seconds and then some, he's reminding the world who the hell he is.
Oh, man, and we all know why we wanted Kalos. At first, I was like, maybe Sunito wanted a little bit more space, but I think Fatality with the wall and the wall jump can really extend these Falcon edge guards off stage. But it is going to give Fox something to tech when you do get stomped for close to the leg.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't tech if you just SD. That worked out nicely. Man, what a response we are seeing already. Just lighting them up. And Sonito, he's been chilling right there momentarily before losing that stock to the up smash. It doesn't really matter. They're giving themselves a pretty cushy lead. for the most part with this momentum behind it as well. We'll see, man. This double Fox team, they were a problem in that last game. Not counting out the fact that they definitely found a little bit of a comeback. Starting to get a little bit more footing now too, Charles.
Yeah. I think with, especially for Sanito, it's going to be a bit rough against double Fox. Fox is one of those characters that can chase Sonic down. Not a lot of characters in the game can do that. So Sanito doing a great job. I think the ceiling also has saved Sanito a couple times from some of these up smashes. So yeah, I really like the save trick once again, just giving that little bit more survivability. And I think especially Falcon can have to wait to back that up. Okay, there's no special here trying to catch something. And I think Comet and Stratus have done a good job of slowing things down. I mean, to say the least, a very explosive start here for Fatality and Sanito.
That was getting away from them quick, but this lead right now, looking a little shaky. The timing on that, how did that connect? What?
Many mysteries in Ultimate.
We have replays. I'm gonna need that to be ran back. That was
We need to see it.
That was a crazy spike. Fatality. Nobody knows Falcon like this guy, man. He is a one of one in his innovation with this character for sure. Even with the time off, showing he's still a beast on these sticks.
Trap here is going to get punished down thrown to the knee. Oh, so close. He tries to get the reverse, but it doesn't matter. Sanito covering that high recovery route here. He's able to continue the edge guard, and Fatality can just cover low every single time and not really worry too much. Oh, what's the punish here? Into the, oh no, uppy.
Okay, got him. Yep. That's how it ended last game. A back air from Fox. This time Fatality returning the favor. A convincing response from these two. Going to put us to a game 3. Let's freaking go.
But Team Fox, honestly, doing a great job of, I mean, Fox, known as a rushdown character, is, you know, really, really fast. There's a lot of fast buttons.
Yep.
So a lot of players associate Fox with overwhelming, you know, gameplay. But we've seen Light and other top-level Foxes slow things down if they have to, right? In whatever Smash game you're talking about. Fox can definitely slow things down, bring out the laser. I think Comic and Stratus did exactly that. Crazy start, and was still, you know, 2 stocks to 0 at the very end. So was able to at least slow things down and get things under control. Was not able to close out the game.
At the end of the day, you just got to be versatile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So this stage pick, I think this third stage pick is going to matter a lot.
100%.
And it is going to be the double Fox team.
Run it back to Kalos. Entertain me.
I don't think we're going back to Kalos. I don't know if you want a wall, because there were so many edge guards that Fatality was able to stick around low.
It was
and
nasty.
When you're Falcon, you are more on the fastball side. So when you're off stage, your character can't be like a Martha and Lucina and just be airborne forever, right? That's one of the not so great things about being a fastballer off stage. But when you have a wall jump like Falcon, and it's a really good one, then you can really stay in certain areas that you usually can't. See what the stage pick here is. Looks like all 4 players having fun, laughing, having a good time here. It looks like PS2 is the pick.
All right, let's get it. Game number 3. It all goes down right now. See if we get another hot start from Falcon and Sonic.
Oh, no! Okay, there's a double jump. Oh, it does trade, and Fox does end up on stage here. But another Fox is off stage. Oh, the back air and the drift back was so good off that double jump forward air. You do get a little bit of boosted height from the double jump forward air there, but you can kind of drift in or out. Nonetheless, a Fox does drop off stage.
It still ended up resulting in a stock, man. There was a lot of good pressure, and Sanito perfect on his timing. And another big-time shot right there. Not enough to KO. The message being sent right now, Charles, they are out for blood early.
Yeah, Sanito punish game on point here, and you're going to need everything you can get this game number 3. Any slight advantage, and these missed punishes going to be huge here.
Nice, okay, good save in there for the Fatality. Oh no, that was the wrong person to up smash there.
Stand down, soldier.
Yeah,
no!
I'm hitting anything that moves.
There you go, man. We got the Firefoxes on stage. The spaghetti is out right now here, but we'll see if Red Team can pick up the pieces and try to get something together for this game 3, because right now, Fatality, Sanito, you already know they know the position they're in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is fantastic. And look at all the control they have. Just trying to lock them down on this left side. Nowhere to go but straight down or into the blast zone. Take your pick. They're sending you which way.
And I gotta say,
Good Lord.
you see Fatality going crazy off stage. The reason why Fatality is able to do that is because Sanito is backing him up every step of the way, covering these high recoveries. So Falcon could commit to going low without getting reversed too bad here. And just the synergy, I love seeing it right now.
It's a runaway train right now. These tracks occupied by Falcon and Sonic. I'm not sure it's going to be slowing down. The way these guys have been putting up the pace here. That's another stock right there. Easy, confirm, easy connection. Final stocks right now for both of these Foxes, but a comfortable 2 on the side of Fatality and Sanito.
This is Sanito's best game of the set.
Yeah.
Sanito is really turning up this game. It is Falcon putting the nail in the coffin for these stocks, but the way Sanito is positioning, the way Sanito is enabling Fatality to just go crazy right now. But what is the out here for Red Team? You gotta really tighten up the ship here, and you can't really get edge guarded, and it has to be just perfect scenarios here on out.
The out is getting out the way, okay? Because these boys are taking all kinds of hits and not doing them any favors. Yeah, another up B, pulling the trigger so consistently. Like getting overwhelmed and thinking I gotta get some defensive options in, and then just that command grab just absolutely breaks it down. But to Common's credit, still fighting. Got him down to final stocks. There is maybe an opportunity.
What the? Yeah, first hit of up smash connecting there, but not the second. Forward tilt, shine skull. There's the double jump. There's the back air.
I like that.
Fatality and Brawl Man 1000.
Yeah, because I'm thinking in my head, like, is he gonna try and play for the clip right now? He's like, nah, let me just play for the game.
Yeah.
Solid back air, nothing fancy, just effectiveness, and that's gonna get it 2-1. But great set, man. Really enjoyed that one. My favorite of the day. I know we've only had 2, but you know, from the 2 I've seen, that's my favorite.
It was nice. It was nice. I think the characters were very fun. I don't think Fox is necessarily uncommon in doubles, but you don't see double Fox definitely not as much as double Steve.
Yeah. Well, somebody make a rule for that here. I submitted a request. Anybody listening? Oh, you guys are listening. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hope you're doing well, man. Again, E.E. Charles, we're here at MomoCon having a great time for the 20th anniversary event.
Man, the big 2-0, that's crazy.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. MomoCon, they, you know, I think about how these guys like started out in just some little like hotel venue, just off to the side, like just trying to do the damn thing. And well, I'll tell you what, you plant a seed, sometimes it blossoms.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, just seeing all those different banners and all the different years, and they talk, or on the banner, there's a lot of cool information on there too, just like attendance numbers, venue changes, all that different stuff. So
there's even a typo.
Oh, really? Shout out to the typo.
It's like 20 years of MomoCon, but it says 20 years faux MomoCon. The O and the F are swapped.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like, well, you use a Georgia-owned business. That's what you can. Anyway, I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
I don't know who did it.
I always appreciate that kind of stuff, though. Even when like Pokemon will famously do it, and they'll show the timeline of their games and stuff like that.
Love that.
It's cool stuff, really. Seeing all those different timelines, seeing the history of the things we love, and obviously MomoCon is one of those things. Amazing convention for anime, cards, you know, video games. There's so many different things to do here at MomoCon, and has been a huge part of Smash history for quite some time, spanning over multiple titles, right? So you love to see it.
We out here, bro.
I believe it in singles, in the world of singles, we do have Light here going for the what I believe is the 3-peat, right?
No. So he went for the 3-peat last year.
Oh, I see.
Remember, he got him and Cosmos ran into the buzzsaw known as Chunky Kong and losers.
It's all coming back.
Yeah.
To me. See, there's been so many MomoCons.
Right. So he has a 2-peat, but he's trying to get back in the winner's circle and recapture another MomoCon crown. So he's here. Okay. We obviously have Cosmos here too. We have Lima here, I believe.
Nice.
Cola, of course, just saw Fatality and Sonito. Didi is here as well.
Oh, I haven't seen Didi compete in a long time. Very talented player. Has been playing some Pokemon VGCA as of recently.
He's almost as tall as me now. It's crazy to see. Like
what?
Yeah, this kid is like he is shooting up.
Oh,
like, yeah, it's great to see for sure. But yeah, we got a lot of talented players here. It's gonna be a great event, and I'm excited to whittle things down and get into that top 8, which will of course be happening on Sunday. Peebnut as well is here, and he's on the screen right now. So yeah, there's a lot of good players here.
Hey, Peebnut had a crazy run in Japan.
I felt like Peebnut, out of all the people who like went from North America, he had like the most success, the quietest. You know what I mean? Like
very quiet, successful run. Yeah.
He was doing very, very well. I was happy to see that, man. Peeve's a good guy.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, just the headlines were just plastered with all the all the commotion, all the NA players falling. I'll say it quite a bit earlier than we expected, to say the least, especially as an NA fan. So
it happens. Yeah,
it happens. But I do agree with you. I think Peeve kind of fell under the radar, if you will, right?
And he had some good
with success.
Yeah, he had like some real out of that stacked field. I think he had like some really good third teams and 7th teams. Like he was taking some names throughout this losers run. So kudos to him. That kid is,
and I think Japan definitely not a region where you can just come through and be like, yo, I'm gonna hit him with the Mega Man matchup check. Like, no, that doesn't happen.
They play that on Smash Mate every day.
Yes, exactly. So very impressive stuff. And I mean, Peeve just sticking it out with Mega Man looks like it's gonna be for the entire lifespan of Ultimate.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm gonna say this now, very hard to make work. So very impressive to see Peeve.
You're hooked.
I mean, it's hard. It's hard. There are some rough matchups for Mega Man. I do think some of the Steves and stuff like that could be more doable just because of the nature of Mega Man, Crash Bomb onto the blocks and different things like that.
Sure.
But you know, there's still all those rushdown characters that are so good against Mega Man, like your Foxes, like your Roys, right? Yeah. So
you're right. I mean, you know.
But to be fair, Peeve has a lot of practice against all of his bad matchups within his vicinity, just east or southeast, right? Georgia, Florida, yeah. I mean, because Peeve is Carolina, so.
Everybody knows you commit. If you're a character loyalist, you commit to one character, you're going to have those struggles along the way. But Peeve, to his credit, has continued to make it work year after year, event after event. This guy is a problem. I think we're going to enjoy some doubles action as well.
Yeah, and especially whenever you see Peeve on the screen, you're going to see some really cool Mega Man tech. Not all the time, but I think Peeve is one of the players that it's such a great balance of you can't just make your gameplay all about your tech.
Yeah.
But so he does a great job of balancing the technical aspect of his character with just keeping things simple, getting the job done, doing what needs to get done to win the matchup and making it as least complicated as possible.
Well said. Why the heck was it so cold in here?
I should have brought a jacket.
I guess I'm not, we're in Georgia, so outside it's going to be a sauna.
Yeah. Even when I was packing, I looked at the weather. I was like, all right, we got lows at 62 and highs at like 80-something. All right. Sounds about Hawaii-ish weather.
It's just like being home, shit.
Yeah. Humidity's like about the same, too. Yeah. Like around 40-50% humidity.
It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. Again, hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for rocking with us. Apologies for the late start. You know how it be. Tech issues and stuff like that, but we got it working, baby. We got the internet cooking.
We got some doubles action on the screen, and you're about to see, if you've never seen Mega Man played at a top level, well, you are going to be entertained here with Peeve. All the different types of things you can do with the items, of course, the Saw Blade, right? Mega Man being one of the first characters to have a very unique forward tilt, nair, jab being the pellet shoot, so kind of all these different moves combined into one, but used in very different ways.
Different fashion.
Mega Man!
Mega Man!
Big Mega. All right, who we got? Okay, Mega Man. What the heck? Is this real?
It's funny.
Put that me away.
What if Mega Man was a me though?
True. A copy gone wrong.
Do you want me's in the next Smash game? Is it time to execute Order 66?
I don't know, bro. You know what I'd like to see from me's?
What's
Make a me a fully fleshed out character. No copy moves or none of that.
Do you think there should just be a me and it's a mix of all the me things together, or do you like the archetype?
Sure, that's fine. Make them like Cell. It's the best of everything.
The perfect.
Yeah, exactly. The perfect me. Make it happen, Sakurai. Here we go. All right, but it is gonna be me. Yeah, it's gonna be this me. That me gunner, right?
That is the me gunner. Yep.
Big gun.
Looks like we got the grenade loadout. Very good for ledge trapping, along with that down special there. You saw the down special bomb that glows red. So you see the me gunner set that up and then pop that grenade, which will go past the ledge. So it is very Belmont-esque ledge trapping.
Belmont-esque.
Autopilot, if you will.
That's an excellent way to describe
Oh,
it.
the stealth bomber!
Wow.
Dang, man. I didn't know you had the budget for that.
Bro was moving different. Okay, well, that was a very quick stock for that Rob to lose. And that's tough. I mean, yeah, I know Rob, outstandingly good character, but sometimes we just get plucked and tossed around. Not too much you can do about that. Thus far, Peanut and Lol Yoshi, they are cooking right now, Chuck.
I guess if you want to hit anyone with the matchup check, you bring in Mega Man and Meat Gunner.
You're right, bro.
Good luck.
How often do you attend your locals? Hard question right now.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's tough.
Especially if you're Rob and then you're trying to mix in Incineroar, it's going to be tough to get to these two. I mean, you are going to have the Rob laser and this gyro, but that's kind of the only thing you got against this arsenal of many, many projectiles here.
I'm just loving like the pickups that they're getting off the hits. Meat Gunner will get a hit, and then immediately Pete is right there, just kind of pick up, getting all that good additional damage. And this is an opportunity right now for Red Team to maybe regain a little bit of footing. Got him in disadvantage momentarily, but Peanuts finds a way. And then, wait, what blew him up?
I don't know. I looked away at the screen, but yeah, I mean, using the rush, the up special to get the back air and maybe throwing an up air out afterwards. In terms of moves that can cheese an early KO, it is going to be that Mega Man up air. If you do any kind of thing to change your momentum or you jump during it, you can lose your stock at practically zero.
All right, well, that's pretty much what we just saw right there. So, Peanut, Lol Yoshi, absolutely cooking right now. Robin and Incineroar, they got no answers thus far. I don't know if that's going to change in the closing, waning moments of this game.
And Leech Shield is such a great move in a sense where if your teammate can follow up, it's a really easy setup. Yeah. But it does give your opponent's teammate time to kind of break it up. The back air, crash bomb does connect, but not be worth the hit.
I like that too. Didn't have to do anything off a throw, just hold him and wait. Peanut, excellent awareness to get down quickly. Up tilt gets the job done.
Yeah, it's actually insane because we see these two projectile characters, right? But man, when they get the opening, I see Peanut and Lol Yoshi putting all the gas down and just going forward, really. Especially off stage, we saw Peanut actually use that up special very offensively, more offensively than defensively, I would like to say, in that first game. And another great thing about Rush is you can actually drop the Rush down, and your teammate can, or anyone on the stream, but yeah, essentially any character can use Rush and also get that little jump up right in the beginning, specific timing. But
my boy Rush.
Yeah.
Make him a playable character. How about that?
Ooh, that'd be cool. But we're going to get zero or something.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, of course.
I mean, I hope. That'd be dope. I'd be down for some zero.
You know what's always interesting, or I thought about, like, how come every gaming franchise just doesn't start their own Smash Brothers, but all of their collective characters from their collective universe?
I think we've seen that before. It didn't end pretty.
That's all, folks.
Oh, no. I didn't want to say the name.
Technically, I didn't. Let's move along here.
We start thinking of the theme music.
So what's going on here? Can we get a full screen on this?
We got town and city, a lot of space. Everyone to operate in here. We're going to stick it out with the Incineroar pick. Did see the Revenges coming through, but yeah, I mean that is going to be Incineroar's answer.
Can we get a full screen of the gameplay, please?
Or we can see the gameplay and all the players' faces as it goes.
All right, well, okay.
Game faces.
Well, what we're seeing right now is a good response from that previous game. I will say that. Definitely Rob and Incineroar finding a lot more success. Getting rid of Peanut right off the rip, too. Definitely going to help. I mean, sometimes you just get so overwhelmed by a strategy in game number one, you just don't really know what goes away. It's almost a throwaway game at some points. But what I'm seeing right now, excellent retaliation from Shade and Joe Caston.
Using the jab there, or the forward tilt, I should say, walking forward to get the jab lock into that up tilt that Shoryuken so powerful.
Your strength, Chuck.
But Rob, very good character. Going to be really heavy. One of the better tanks. But what a beautiful parry.
That parry was immaculate. Oh my goodness, the Alolan got your ass whipped. Oh my Lord. You hate to see it.
Man, this is very great coordination coming out from Peanut and
Seriously.
Lil Yoshi. This is some really, really... And when you see coordination at this level, just how close they are to each other while it's happening too is another thing that's so impressive. The coordinated shield pressure, taking turns on opponent's shield. This is some good doubles game.
Fantastic. Sometimes I think I'm just watching and looking and seeing, Peanut doing comms. Actually, he's just chewing gum. So, mouth's moving, but no words are coming out. Must be some good gum though.
Oh, the full charge!
So deep.
Man, Pivo with the forwards, man. You don't see that move too often.
You do not.
Oh, into the forward air. Rob not going to be able to survive. And the stocks are just melting on the side of Red Team. They had a lead not even a minute ago. What happened?
Yeah, it definitely deteriorated quick, fast, and in a hurry. Again, the coordination from Peanut and Lil Yoshi, dude, second to none right now. These boys are going to be an absolute problem. Head deeper into that bracket, and I guarantee you that's exactly where they're headed, because this match is just about wrap the hell up. Forget about it. Peanut, Lil Yoshi gave them hope within like the first 20 seconds, Charles, but then quickly snatched it back.
You know what's crazy about that last situation? Rob was just trying to take a break, man. Just trying to clock out real quick. Yo, give me 5 on this platform. I'll come back on the stage and play, but I just need a break. And it was just like, nah. Grenade, crash bomb, like... He had to get off that platform and then try to get off, and just crazy pressure, and just even seeing that where the different projectiles being weaved in between each other for the pressure in that specific platform layout on Tana City. You know these players have seen each other.
1000%. That is.
Or it definitely looked like it.
That felt like just pure, like, yeah, we do this every single week type communication on that front.
Yeah.
So kudos to them. That was great. Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of very impressive doubles teams in tandem so far throughout this block already, man. So I can definitely tell whoever's in that top 8 is going to be lit, bro.
Yeah, I've been seeing all these different characters as well. We're seeing different characters with different character combinations. Very exciting stuff. I mean, when I saw Mega Man, Me Gunner loading in, I wasn't the most excited. Usually when I think Mega Man, it's like, okay, you have your backliner that can control mid-range space. Pretty heavy as well, right? Yeah. Stock take. Who's going to be your front and center to protect your, control character, if you will, your tank character? Something like a Snake or a Rob. Mega Man kind of falls in that category in my brain. But Peanut was the one that was front and center.
He was a player, bro.
So that was really fun to see, and Peanut just getting really aggressive, and even in certain scenarios, you can tell when someone's not the stock tank, when they're usually the ones losing the stock first, because they're the ones taking most of the pressure, and it's like, okay, this character's going to take damage, lose stocks, but it's more so on the character behind that character to see what they can get out of it as a team right now.
Absolutely. Very well said on that one, my man. So good stuff all around. See what we got coming up next. Hope you guys have been enjoying the action and kicking it with us here at beautiful MomoCon.
Day 1, MomoCon 20th anniversary. The team has been out here setting up for quite some time, and I mean, even the main MomoCon staff, I'd imagine, have been out here.
They've been here since Tuesday, bro.
Yeah, like
what day?
Practically
Tuesday.
A week.
Yeah.
So great to see the tournament up here. Day 1, and it's looking great.
I saw a picture of this convention center, like when it's just empty, like there's just nobody here, there's not an event.
That was trippy.
It's so crazy to look at, because you're just like, bro, like, where did the stages go, the booths, the shit? Like, it's nuts, bro. When you see an emptied out convention after you've like worked it a couple times, it is a trippy sight.
Yeah, and I think even for us, usually when we come in a day prior, it's always fun to walk through the convention and see it getting set up as well.
Always.
And then, the day after, seeing it getting broken down either on the last day or the morning of the next. It's really, it's a crazy process, because for most people, you only see the finished product and then you dip. But seeing the process of it getting set up and breakdown, you appreciate it a lot more, because there's a ton of manpower and management that goes behind it.
Whole nother level of appreciation. Very well said there, Chuck. Very well said. So how's things for you, buddy? How's everything been going?
Going good. Flight was not too bad. Straight from Hawaii, so 8 hours. How was your flight?
It was surprisingly quick. It was 3.5 hours.
3.5.
I was
That's
like,
quick for Cali to.
I think the pilot said we might have got like a tailwind or something.
Oh, I see. All right. Dang.
Good Lord. Take a look at this, Chuck.
Stop.
That's going into bookmarks.
It's a really cool Smash Brothers combo on Twitter.
Smash
You showed me.
All right, who we got coming up? We're ready to go. They're getting those tags situated.
The Delfino fit.
Okay.
Dang, man. Mr. Sunshine himself.
I actually love that. That to me is somebody who's just out here to have a good time.
Got the shades. We got the mustache. Looking like a pool party skin out here.
There you go, bro. I appreciate it.
So we got another high caliber match coming up for everyone at home here. Check out. We'll see what character lineup we get, what stage lineup we get. Oh, I see some Meta Knight getting hovered. Shout out to Brawl, man.
I love Meta Knight in this game. I love Meta Knight in any game.
Yeah, I mean, to me, the Brawl Meta Knight is the most iconic.
Of course. That's why you still like him.
Yeah, I'm not a super fan. I like, even if Brawl Meta Knight was just broken, I like neutral Meta Knight compared to like, I'm just trying to ladder you Meta Knight.
That's fair.
But I think Ultimate is a mix of it. But obviously, like, still the character's a little back.
We need that OG NATO back. That's all I'm saying.
Well, no.
Come on,
That
Sakurai.
NATO can stay in Brawl.
Stop playing with me.
That NATO
I know you hear me, Jim. All right, here we go. No tag. I thought that was no tag. I recognize the Mario hat. Different color this time. You got the red one on. But no tag in AE. Am I saying that right? AE?
Hey.
Hey. All right, we'll go with that. We'll go with no tag in AE. Kumadusk and Guapo.
All right. Well, all these characters extremely good, except Kirby. But we've been seeing.
Cap. Weehoo. Mexico Kirby. Changed my perspective on this character.
Yeah. And I mean, J-Ja as well, so.
Nah, J-Ja, he's a camper.
Dang, man.
He's good, but he's a camper.
Whoa.
I need you to swing a little bit more, J-Ja. Where's that excitement at? I know you got it in you.
Poor Kirby.
Kirby's getting dunked on, though.
Kirby just tried to use up special to recover back onto the stage, and the flood came through, man.
I'll tell you what, you're going to get an introduction to the real world quickly when no tags on the screen. Very good doubles player for sure. Solid Mario. And obviously the Luigi teammate doing him some justice as well.
Yeah, I mean, the Mario Brothers staying very relevant throughout Ultimate's meta
Definitely.
history. You know, I'd say fairly consistent with Luigi with a bit of an uptick here towards the ending part of the meta game. Very interesting stuff to see. And even like you pointed out earlier, just like Kirby randomly doing, I mean, not getting crazy results, but
Nah, Kirby just does every now and then.
Yeah.
Kirby kind of pulls out a big W. Just like, oh, the character really can do it with the right person piloting them.
yeah,
Not sure we got the right person right now. A little bit of a struggle at the moment, but that's okay. Because no, that's not a call out. That's a call to action for game number 2.
Call to
Because
action.
we've seen a lot of scenarios so far in doubles where game 1 does not go your way, but the game 2 response is immaculate. I think Game & Watch and Kirby right here, Kumadusk and Guapo, they have that in them.
Hey, you bringing out the suit lingo, man. Call to action? We got some call to actions out here.
I answer some emails too.
We're going through some restructuring.
Yes. Oh, brother. There's some jokes there I just can't make on stream. I'll tell you that much. Good grief. But I'll tell you what I can do on stream. Appreciate some good Smash, and that's what we're seeing from AE and No Tag right now. The Mario Bros. Definitely holding it down at the moment. Oh, but it's not solidified just yet. Still not
Ain't no double jump on this Luigi. Wow. Luigi just getting back on the stage for free.
Take that.
I mean, if you're
Oh, I like that upbeat from No Tag.
a lot of damage. And it's 4 stocks to 2. Your red team, you need to answer, and you need it quick here. Yeah, look at that. No tag just covering. And that's what I want to see from the Luigi. Luigi's taking a bit more risk, using the throw intangibility, not going to delay it enough. Kirby almost getting the follow back, or you need this edge guard if you're the red team. Does not go for it.
He kind of gave up on the play there. I don't agree with that. I mean, at this point, I would say you just kind of go throw caution to the wind and hope it worked out there. Nair back there. Easy combinations from Luigi.
No.
Oh, okay. Calm down. Calm down, boys.
Dang, man. Trying to hit him with the 360 no-scope trick shot at the end. That's dang, man. It's just an anime convention.
What?
You're
no-
being a bully and doubles it at an anime convention.
There's no better time to do it, Chuck. This is it.
I've done a bit of bullying during anime conventions.
Yeah, I remember your story about that DD.
Hey, whoa, okay. Don't need to talk about that. It was a long time ago.
Are you gonna do any other moves? Keep up, Kim.
Oh, man.
Chuck, you're a funny guy, bro. You gotta write a book one day.
No.
The autobiography of Chuck Nasty.
I will not do that.
I'm reading that frame. I'm reading that frame 1, bro. Frame 1.
The hidden arts will stay in the library of the dark arts.
That's fair. Can't reveal everything, bro. We are gonna reveal we're going to game number 2. It is right back to Stadium. No character switches at all. Like I said, game 2, after you've settled in, it's definitely the time to maybe mount a little bit more of a fight. Oh my goodness, is he dead? He is.
What a follow-up.
That was like straight out of Super Mario Brothers.
Yes. With the twirl at the end,
Like,
too, the cyclone.
That was so deep, bro.
And even using it with the double jump as well to kind of get that little boost upward. I love that. Oh my goodness, not enough to get the KO, but look at all of this damage.
One of the things, man, you just kind of setting the precedent, like, yeah, we are willing to go for these crazy ballsy tactics. What are you going to do in response to it? That's what Guapo and Kumadesk need to figure out right now.
Oh, another one, and just holding it down. And oh man. Try to get the parry into the grab here. Ooh, chops. There's an air, up air, up air. Yep, gonna be good damage here.
Drop Suima.
But the high recovery is going to get punished.
Good back throw. That was smart, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
knock Kirby out from trying to get that forward smash on you.
And that's the great thing about having throws like that, just being able to have a hitbox. And oh, the jukes from Kuma. Gonna get back on to stage here. Game & Watch very light, very susceptible to something like these up smashes from the plumbers. Damn, now we out here with the misfire attempts. See, when you fish for the misfire, you never get it though.
Yeah, it's kind of like in your darkest hour when you think the match is over and just suddenly you're back to the stage.
Yep.
Sometimes getting a stage spike.
The down smash, it is going to be enough. Sweeping the legs, back to back though, another smash attack. This time gonna be up and away. And man, stock count on red team. It's melting, it's diminishing.
Yeah, I fear this one is definitely just about wrapped up. It was a good effort, but Mario Bros right now, these boys came out swinging from jump.
This is our
unrelenting.
This is like our third or fourth set, right?
Fourth.
It's crazy because our first 3 sets very competitive.
Yep.
I was not expecting them to be that competitive right off the rip, but now we're getting the anime convention stuff. This is what we're used to the first couple rounds.
Sign up was free. I'm kidding. They're just going up against some really good doubles players.
To be fair, anime conventions are a big part of Smash Brothers culture.
Absolutely. Okay, lean back here. Hold on now, Guapo.
Dang, just not this isn't another anime convention set. Is that what you're trying to say?
I think this is a set that could actually be turned on its head. I'm not willing to say that this is just done yet. Listen. Okay. Listen.
That might be done.
It's very possible that the Mario Bros. They just start fighting each other.
I wanted to see the fireball formation. You know, Luigi throwing the ground fireballs, and then Mario jumping over Luigi and throwing the air fireball.
Oh, that would be cool, actually. That'd be a cool visual.
Fireball formation, go!
If they actually yelled that out, I'd have some questions. Damn nerds.
Oh, wait.
There's half of it.
Yeah. But it's Mario to whiff punish instead. We not going for the full chip damage.
Nah.
Oh, there's Flood. Kirby's worst enemy. It's so funny that Luigi could just like not finish the charge and just.
And that'll do it. Mercifully, it comes to an end right there. Good effort from Kumo and Guapo. I will say, love the cosplay though.
Yes.
Ain't no sunshine, you know what I'm saying?
Love
Ain't nobody raining on that parade. That's a great sunshine cosplay.
Love the mustache, the shades.
Yep.
Got the Delfino fit. You already know.
Nips out.
They are.
They're out. I mean, we go say this.
They're out, man.
Having a good time.
Hey, it's part of the cosplay.
That's it. It's all part of the cosplay. All part of the cosplay. All part of the fun. All part of MomoCon 20th anniversary.
Time like that.
Well, if they didn't team all the time, it's just two players that we've seen frequently, right?
I see.
In Florida.
Bro, you have one of my goats too, actually, on the other side, Vendetta, and I was wondering who he was going to play, actually, because he's been playing a lot of Ryu recently, as a lot of the fighting game guys have shifted over to, but it looks like it's going to be Terrence coming through here with Bayonetta. I like that combo a lot.
Give him the whole government name.
Terrence Bogard, the third.
The third.
I don't know.
Man, look at all the space that their red team is already controlling here, though.
Yep.
Oh, but
Ooh!
already
Hey!
with the first stop?
That's ridiculous, dude. The offense, I think the yellow team, the thing you really need to look out for is offense, offense, offense. Rydia always been great at executing it. Oh, look at the rapid jabs. Get him out of there. Nice shield.
What?
Oh, my God. Oh, this yellow team, like we said, offense all day. Using the agility to make it back. Going high. Oh, he needs his own teammate. Oh, and that's a really hard knee to hit, actually, too, without anyone interfering. Crazy. Going high with a rising tackle. Vendetta doing a great job. Vendetta and Sean both like barely taking any damage on their heavier characters. Good recognition. Though. That Falcon up smash is a war crime in this game.
I also really like how Vendetta is actually trying to dance around Rydia. He's avoided the Thunder already twice now after getting hit originally before.
Ooh. On the super rip a couple times. Yep. I like using the go meter in doubles too. Less opportunity for a big punish.
Have to consider how much damage Pichu takes against a matchup like this, looking at the red team here. Go meter already online too.
Rydia too recognizing his fireballer. Oh my, that might KO actually. Oh my goodness. Vendetta just letting it rip. Okay, ain't no one there. Oh my, there's somebody. He found him. That baby Pokemon, not gonna live that one. Goodness.
Not very cute. Not very cute looking, but with the go meter and still living past almost 150 at this point. I love how you also see MLRB actually like linger back to try to protect him so that way he can keep up the rage too.
Opting for the 2v1 right here. Okay, 3v1 maybe actually. I changed my mind. Yeah, take that stock for sure. Yep.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he's good to go. Hold on. And the rising tackle, he used the invulnerability. He charged it actually too. So that helped him out in the recovery. But Sean cleaning it up, of course, as he does. Cleans the stocks well. Both these players too on yellow are doing a great job interrupting Bayonetta combos, right? You don't want them to go on for too long. Pichu and Falcon both have the hops to interrupt them. They've been doing a good job with that on the yellow team.
And bread and butter is to get Bayo to basically tack on all the extra damage and then have Terry just finish them off here. But love this edge pressure that we're currently seeing too.
Sean be hitting buttons right now, charging a couple different flurries of smashes. None of them connecting though, but I like the idea.
Oh, you just cut him off right there. The individual 1v1.
Oh no, tag! He's good though, he's good.
Wow.
Bounce off the stage
from
in
right
just
underneath.
the right way. Yeah, that was crazy actually. Dead even game right now, actually. Sean with a full stock lead though. Here's the thing, Pichu living to 140 is immaculate by Rydia.
That's a very good point until that happened right there. Gets put to the face, and at 124, can you make the magic happen? Being able to share that stock here is going to be huge.
Going low here, Bayonetta getting in the mix. This is chaos off stage. This is really bad for Falcon. Yeah, he air dodge actually, so it's going to be a 2v1. Rydia can definitely do this though. One good hit on either character. Back throw, up B. Oh, up tilt.
Oh,
nice. That is going angles. What a keep
elevator
cover to close it off. Good Lord.
That was beautiful.
That was amazing. The up tilt was perfect. That was perfect. They've clearly labbed that out. They know that. And Pichu, again, not an easy opponent to hit. He's not a big character by any means. He's a little rat. But that's what happens is, like, again, that's a double edge kind of factor that Pichu brings to the game. We saw the early stocks from Rydia, especially the first one. It'd be like that. But then team combos, especially at a 2v1, if you can catch Pichu, it's just going to be so effective. Damn, I love this Terry Bayonetta team. You know I do. Obviously.
Of course. And it's Vendetta, right? Like Vendetta being the
fan.
homie as well. Like we've known Vendetta for quite some time, but I really do like how Vendetta was the stock tank in that duo.
Totally.
Again, the Bayo racking up that extra %. And then Terry being that nail in the coffin.
It's funny because I feel like Terry would be more of a bruiser, you know what I mean? Running in, taking the damage, like he did stock tank, but you know, it was a lot of the early damage was going on at Bayonetta in the early KOs. This is more what I expected to see. Bayo hiding in the back, waiting to sneak in an ABK or something, get some good damage. Oh my goodness!
Actually needs help.
All right. Good job actually moving around the Thunder too. That was great pressure from Rydia, but Mr. Bruce is ready for it.
Still a explosive right here.
But that's cancel. Oh my goodness, it didn't connect. I don't know if that was true. I feel like it could have fallen out all those hits, but Sean, an early stock for Falcon off the top.
I'll try to catch the jump right there. Bayo's just been stuck on the ledge this entire time.
Nice. Both of them navigating so well around the Thunders too, plus protecting their teammates off stage, which I feel like Bayo's going to have to do a lot for Terry, especially against these two terrors. Falcon and Pichu is very deadly.
Very explosive damage. Go meter once again online here.
Terry can just mash supers all day in doubles.
Actually, and gets away with it.
Totally. Off stage, going high. You got to be careful. Sean hunting, threatening on stage. Again, a lot of off-stage shenanigans between these two players right now, Vicky.
Yeah, I mean, when you also have the recovery that Bayo has, you can kind of get risky with it.
Oh no!
That covered the platform, too.
Yeah, oh yeah. You got to be careful. Yeah. Terrence getting 2 KOs right there on the go meter. Actually, just 2 KOs. The go meter, very helpful, though. Ooh, the double down tilt. Good patience right there. Mr. Bruce. I like it.
Brucey?
All
right. The hits, too. The base.
Oh, wait. Goodness. Red team hitting each other quite a bit, just trying to get out of there. A lot of chaos happening. I gotta say too, Terry and Bayo, like weirdly, like Crackshoe and ABK, kind of like similar use cases here, right?
Use it to prop them up and then get the follow-up. If you're actually paying attention, you can use ABK down
option.
to also like try to get a follow-up, right?
Good burst option. You can kind of just throw it out nooch and see what happens.
But
right?
you do have to be wary of Rydia too, because you know Rydia's going to try to shark you. That's why we were seeing these individual 1v1s kind of split things up, because Rydia has been focusing on Vendetta now.
Right. Down air. Oh, looking for a turnaround up tilt. He thought he'd DI out.
Yeah.
Held in towards the stage, though. I feel like most FGC characters and players will DI in that case, especially in doubles, because you just don't want to go off stage. You hold in, though. It's dangerous. Falcon read that, get a knee or something.
Oh, so. He's going to keep that in mind now.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. You know Sean. Oh, that was
the ledge.
All right, that grab box is a war crime.
He held down, though, so that way he could actually grab him right there, too.
That was ridiculous. It grabbed him from behind. I'm just going to point that out. That grab box was ridiculous. Another KO, though, going to Terrence. All right. We see Sean make some magic happen on the sticks. This is going to be a tough one, though. Who gets the 1v1? I feel like you put the Bayo in the back. Yeah, that's the way you should do it. Terry can lead. Nope. Terry can lead a little bit. There. Off stage. Oh. An interesting idea, the jab. Oh, hold on.
A little scared, though, on the ledge, too. You have to be careful against Falcon on the ledge.
You know why?
You know why?
No.
Especially when you're Bayo underneath the Falcon.
Oh, you know Sean's feeling himself right now. Neutral air on the way down. Lingering hitbox protecting himself. Now we got Vendetta 1v1 against Sean, and this is close right now.
Oh, you know he has the fear the way he's dancing behind him. Waited to see if it was going to DI out.
Oh, he doesn't have a jump. Yeah, he had to bail out of that situation. Neutral air again. Good, great grab right there. Down air. Whiffs. Oh my God, and puts him off stage. Super dangerous. Vendetta be grabbing right now though. Working out. Hold on. Oh, another grab. What a smooth land on the platform, by the way. Parry. Down tilt.
Yep.
Nice.
That was
closing
beautiful.
it out right there. That was amazing. Yeah, that was really good. And you know what it was with Vendetta too? It was really the patience there to close out. The smooth landing on the platform, a couple grabs. Everyone's going to be hugging shield against Terry, especially because you've been playing against one who's been relentlessly supering at you, right? Like all day we've been playing doubles. You got to be scared of Terry. Dang, the Terry's working out well. Yeah, scary Terry. Oh, that was it. It's 2 out of 3.
Oh, that was actually pretty fast.
Hey. Well, as that set would be, right?
I was going to say pretty explosive, but I really do like how patient Vendetta had played that 1v1. Didn't, like, let it get by at the fact that they lost out on their partner from that down air spike, but still playing that extremely patiently. You have to against Falcon sometimes, too, when he's trying to get a lot of reads. There was a few times he tried to call out some jumps, but the jump air dodge really helped Vendetta stay grounded.
Yeah, that and like the neutral air on the way down, like the lingering hitbox, it makes Terry kind of crumple a little bit, right? His hurt box gets smaller, and then he has that hitbox in front of him. It's one of his like few options on trying to land. So, yeah, that was good. And you want to close that out against Sean fast, because once he starts catching on to your habits, once he starts hitting you hard, and against Falcon, you want to be put in those situations where you have to guess, where you have to pull the trigger on a hard air dodge in or away. Like, because Falcons, they live off that stuff. They thrive, especially someone like Sean. So great set right there. I'm sad it was only 2 out of 3. I could watch those guys play doubles a long time.
Me too. You blink and you may have missed it, but I guess it's the best way to try to start off our day here at MomoCon 2025. It's going to be a good time. I'm getting to see like a lot of players too making their way around. I know it's always a bit since I get to see you guys, so seeing some players making their way after an insane trip to Japan. We have Cosmos, we have Lightyear.
I think it's so. I was thinking about it on the flight here, and I was like, I think it's so important to talk about, you know, the effects that Kagaribi and the post-Kagaribi world, if you will, that we're living in. Obviously, a lot has happened since then. A lot's been going on. It was a huge tournament. It was amazing. It delivered in so many aspects, but where do we go from here? That was like such a huge tournament. And I think MomoCon's a great destination to land at. A nice regional size major con tournament, a lot of great players here, all that good stuff. So I'm excited. I mean, we're just here to have a good time, right, chat? So
I could honestly parrot that, and we'll probably talk about Kagaribi a few more times throughout the course. So we're on the mic. I mean, you have to, right? It's really hard.
Talk about that
not
tournament
to mention
forever,
it.
probably, Vicky. To be
literally
honest with you,
the most stacked tournament that we've seen in a long time. I mean, I was looking back at the stats, and I feel like we haven't had a stacked Smash tournament like that since like Civil War, like throwback. So seeing the results of Kagaribi and seeing what that's done to the state of Ultimate, I feel like, has shifted the mindset for a lot of the players going into present-day Ultimate. So I can't wait to see how that's going to also transcend for MomoCon, especially since now I get to see things play out. I was watching Kagaribi when I was in New Orleans when I was there for a different event, and I made everybody watch, and everyone was so invested into it.
So big.
That's how gas it was.
It was such an amazing tournament. I mean, we got a great tournament here, too. And I think something we really need to think about, too, chat and Vicky. And what is... Well, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to just talk to chat.
Chat. What up, chat?
You're included. You are
Thanks,
chat. You're a little body. That's true.
Okay. Wow.
So what we got is, where do we go specifically? Something I really have been enjoying in Ultimate is the regional pride that we've been getting to. Japan, golly, what a region they got over there. USA feels like for the first time significantly in any Smash Games history, we're fighting for our lives a lot. You know what I mean? Or NA, I guess I should say, USA and NA, because, Mexico really showed up big in Smash 4. That was different. Speaking of showing up in Smash 4, hey, that's how you do a transition right there. You got Cosmos, you got Light, of course, Lights Out Podcast. Hey, congrats to those guys. They're hitting their 100th episode this weekend.
Oh.
So congrats to our Little Brother podcast.
Little Brother podcast is crazy.
That's Little Bro.
That's great.
We're the Yankees, they're the Mets.
Don't let
you
hear
know.
you.
Oh, I specifically want him to hear that.
Where is he?
And I mean that in the most loving way possible. Those guys are the best, man. They are great.
Man.
I listen to Lights Out. I'm a Lights Out fan. I give it up.
I listen to both. Gotta always show the support to the homies.
Yeah, that other podcast, Sweet Talk's true. Okay, Cosmos, that's okay. This is ridiculous. We were playing poker last night, and I'll tell you right now, Paris.
Did he
what
do
just
that?
did right there? Yes, basically, like with his cards and with his chips, basically that. Ridiculous.
Will this work, at least from the very beginning? If he tries to open up like that, by the way, in the next game, I'm just going to... I can't.
Okay. Boom, boom. You already know what it is with Light. The up air is best in the biz. Still doing it big with the Fox and Cosmos, getting the Aegis going here. Okay.
The individual 1v1s, though.
Uh-oh, this is trouble for Fox. Stalling so that Cosmos can get over there and help. I just think Mithra and doubles is so good. Uh-oh. Someone hit a power chord for sure. Uh-oh.
What just happened?
Power went out.
Power went out.
Someone hit a chord or something.
Power
for sure.
completely just went out. Where is the power connected to? How are you, my friend? It's been a hot minute. We gotta catch up. Hell yeah. Bro, that's super sick. Oh yeah. Oh, it's subtle. That's what I liked. That's my favorite thing about merch in general. Like, it's not in my face. Neon orange and like an anime character. Like, I want like.
It has like the title on it.
Yeah,
No.
I want kind of streetwear, little small. This is Raj. I was so cold. I didn't know. Dude, what's going on? Oh, okay. Hi. Nice to meet you.
How you doing, Matt? How you doing? No, that's it.
That's a little name. I love that name. That's a little name. I like it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Fab.
Sorry, like his friends.
He's Fab, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, hey, all right. Lights are too bright. Turn those lights off.
Wait, but that's like a stream.
Oh, no.
Later,
Turn those lights off. Are we back? Chat.
Did we ever leave? Yo, what up, chat?
What up, Chatty? Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing happened to chat. Chat?
Sorry, guys. Literally everything just like went out in the back here.
I hate that feel. It happened to me the other day. I was at my computer, like playing game. Oh my god, the get up attack did not reach. I don't even know if we're live. But I was sitting at my computer and the power went out. I was just sitting. You know that feeling where you just, I thought, Light tried to shine him. I thought, oh
Wow.
boy. All right, forward smash coming back. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. Actually, maybe they just lost us. I think the stream was still going.
Oh, okay.
Are we good, chat? Are we back?
Can you guys hear us?
Chat.
We had like a blackout in the back here.
We're just talking about the power, by the way, chat. No one's getting too rambunctious. What? Are they live? I don't even know if we're live. I don't care.
I can't take you anywhere.
No, that's true.
Oh, by the way, shout out to our sponsors. Seeing
Well, hold
a
on,
lot
let's
of
wait.
familiar
Make sure-
names out here.
Make
Huh?
sure we're live before we start chat.
Oh,
They
you're
do.
right.
You know what? It's good practice.
All right. Well, while we're on here, maybe we're out live, maybe we're not. I do really shout out to PPG. They're homies. They're based in Miami. Really cool.
Can you hear us, chat? I don't even know. It looks like the last messages were sent at like 12:59. So
So is it on?
maybe. We might have only been down for a few minutes. I don't know.
All right.
Oh, Porky's team W.
Oh, he didn't.
Oh!
He didn't open up with it though.
Footstool? Yeah. Welcome to play against Light.
Also
yeah.
being a big body, by the way.
Yeah.
Like. Oh, that's
Feel
not
like
us.
that.
That's not us.
Well, it's just like his Bowser's jump just sucks. So it's like, where are you gonna go at that point? Yeah, I don't think we're live right now. That's cool though. I'm chilling. Boom, 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 boom. I think that move, Photon Edge and doubles, is so broken. By the way,
All right.
playing pretty well though. Well, yeah. What's the last message you saw? Y'all live? Okay.
Oh,
thank you.
we are live. Hey, shout out to you guys. Thank you guys.
Silver,
Sorry about
thank
that.
you. Loud and clear. He typed it about 8 times too. We're just, we got ADHD
And we
chat.
just
Sorry.
we keep just like literally
Guessing.
spamming.
We are actually spamming, but here we go. Boom, boom. Light going off stage.
Again with a jump shine. Oh, catches the recovery.
Oh my goodness.
Off to the side right there too.
Untechable. Looked like
Yeah,
that.
with the red beam.
B. All right, good. Oh, he tried to catch him. Nice. That was good patience by the Bowser, which looks like it's Sakana.
Oh, tries to catch a jump with the up air.
Sakana,
Oh,
Sakana?
no.
What do you think?
Sakana Sakuna.
What is it? Sakana?
It's not the anime I watched. Sakana D's.
There we go.
Pull up the bomb.
True.
Nice jump there. Light playing a little bit with his food.
He tends
One.
to do that. You know, you got even stocks right now.
Not with a forward smash though on shield here. Spider with the punish.
Side B actually connecting with Light too. Great placement. The side B from Bowser. Up smash out of shield will connect that close. Stage Light has been going off stage a lot, but respecting now. Recovery from Sakana. It's like, I'm tripping myself up.
Oh, he
That's a
missed
down
out
smash.
on the ledge.
Oh, he missed
Oh,
time
and he
though.
missed the down
Hey,
smash.
hold on, Paris. Maybe we should have stayed up till 4 playing poker.
Or maybe you should.
You're missing those,
till
man.
4?
Oh yeah, it was bad.
You guys are fiends.
I mean, Phil kept buying in. It was free money. We're not gonna go to bed.
Nice up air right there too from Sakana. Took advantage of that rage originally from that second stock.
Ooh.
Almost went all the way down. Light comes right back with a whole stock lead though from Green Team.
Nice. The up B2 to interrupt from Cosmos. That was good. I know Cosmos is looking for a side B right here. I know he's thinking it. Actually, he's at 100. Maybe not. Yeah, and Paris just dropped the stock too. Oh, he slid off the platform actually. Cosmos though, good opportunity to close this one out. Nope.
Misses it out. What's the down air?
Ooh.
Oh, and instead jumps and gets hit. with
Bowser's
the
F
punch.
tilt, one of his best moves, straight up.
Mhm.
It's so good. Very, very, very good. At that exact situation, wait.
Catches a lot actually.
Up tilt. Oh, shine right into the pummels. Oh, this is a huge team combo. Dang, Cosmos dropped it. Dang, that was such a cool team combo off the pummels. I love that.
The jump shine into the rapid. Yep.
Bye-bye. You DI that move wrong. Okay, that just connected. Back throw, up smash, up B.
I was waiting on the bomb a little bit too. Maybe try to time it.
Got Light trying to close it. Doesn't work that way. Can't reflect the entire character. Imagine. Uh-oh, F tilt.
See the hitbox for that, by the way? He was
Wow.
completely on the other side.
Fox mains love to complain about that move, but let's be real. for a
It
second,
literally
chat.
hit him
Let's
when
be-
he was
let's be
facing him
real
on the
for a
other
second,
side,
chat.
but we love that. That was a quick 2-0. Sadly, we couldn't catch the first half of that first game. It did look a little bit closer at the very start of that second game, though.
True. All right, good stuff. Yeah, sorry, chat. Our power went out back here, so we lost a little bit of that set, but we jumped right back in. It's all good. Thanks for sticking with us, chatty.
Oh, nice.
Let's go over the sponsors because we have one back here too, actually. MomoCat. Shout out to them, the goats.
MomoCat.
We've been working with them quite a bit. They got merch, they got games, all this stuff. It's very cool. Check them out.
Honestly,
us, they're dope.
Side note, talking about MomoCon in general, if you guys have never come to a MomoCon, I highly recommend it because not only is there such fantastic anime merch, and I don't mean like, we were just talking about this, not outwardly anime merch, like very subtle, very nice streetwear, something that you could wear out, and if somebody recognizes it, it's sick. If someone doesn't recognize it, it still looks pretty cool. I really like a lot of the merch booths that we have here at MomoCon.
Yeah, it's a non-anime guy too. It's just a good vibe. Like it really is. It's good. Everyone's having a blast here. The tournament's great. Atlanta's a cool city. I love coming here every year. MomoCon it's a good time. A lot of good people show up. I always have fun, so I haven't missed it. I don't know. I think we've been coming to MomoCon for like 10 years almost.
It's been almost 10. I was looking at the
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, the timeline stuff, and I
cool.
was looking.
Cool.
So they have like a timeline set up here, guys, at MomoCon, where it takes you through all the years of MomoCon
and all the themes they did, and
yeah.
how many people came, like the attendees and stuff. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. And I was thinking back about like the time remember when I did the cosplay for Makoto from Persona 5, and we were casting here at MomoCon, whatever.
That T-shirt that just says Boston or something.
Yeah,
on it.
Like Hazard was just cosplaying like where he was from or something like that, like just a guy
White
from
dude
Boston.
From Boston, yeah.
And I was thinking back about how long it's been since we've been here at MomoCon, and I think you're right. It's like almost been 10 years if it hasn't been 10 years. If it's not 10 years, like 10 or 8, one of those two.
Yeah, Momo's always taking care of us. They're great to the Smash community and all the tournaments we have going on here. They got fighting game tournaments. They have a live arcade chat, which I'll be hitting up later. There's something for everybody to do here. So even if you're not into anime, there's like Marvel stuff, super, all this stuff. Like it is a really good time. So get your boys, get your crew, come on through to MomoCon next year. It's a great time.
Got music out here too. It's gonna be fun.
Always
did you ever find your Ken statue, by the way?
Dude, no, we need to do it again this year.
Okay.
So every year there's 2 things I want to do, chat. The first one is I need a Ken statue. I have collectibles of my favorite games and whatever. Nothing for Ken. For some reason, it just doesn't exist. So we'll be looking again this year. And the other thing I always say we're going to do this year is the giant Ferris wheel.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about that.
Giant Ferris wheel, chat. There's a huge one in Atlanta. And every year I'm like, I'm going to do it this year. I haven't done it just because no one wants to do it. But now I think we got enough people this year. So I'm excited. We're going to hit that giant Ferris wheel up. We're going to have a good time in Atlanta after this block, chat. But we're going to watch some doubles. Doubles actually really lit at MomoCon too, because you got Georgia and Florida, 2 regions that are very notorious for taking their doubles pretty seriously, as we saw from the first set that we had earlier today. Great doubles play.
Yeah, I was looking at the different doubles teams that we have, because I saw that we have 81 teams that have registered for doubles here at MomoCon. Pretty good.
That's 160 people
turnout.
Plus, yep.
And Fatality is here, of course. I'm not surprised. Again, if there's a Georgia tournament and Fatality is not here, I always feel like something is amiss.
He's a staple of the community at this point.
Yeah, so he's here. He's teaming up with Brawlman. Lima's here.
Okay.
We were talking about Cheyenne, my dad, coming through.
Go.
Mudae's
Shy's
Swampy.
hilarious.
So many great names out here. And Huampy and Mudae's 2 players that have also teamed before in the past, I believe, too.
Huampy New England now. You know that?
Huh? He's what?
New England.
He moved? I didn't even know that. Dang, we claimed him first. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. We're happy to share.
All right.
Wampy's
At least you're nice. You play nice.
Of course, yeah. Of course.
I was one of those kids I never liked to share.
We know.
What?
Anyway, what? You said it first.
I mean, it's okay if I said it. You said you said you knew.
I know these rules.
How long have you known?
We talk about it a lot as a group. Anyway.
Oh man, there's a lot of great names out here, man. This double is gonna be sick.
Hit me with them. Come on, don't give me yourself.
I see Kiwi. I don't know if this is the Kiwi I'm thinking about, but I see Kiwi here. No? Oh,
no
I got
way,
excited.
Right?
I mean,
no way, right?
I don't know.
I mean, that would be awesome.
Oh no.
I don't think so.
No.
Kiwi the goat.
Kiwi is the. Wait, yes, she is.
Oh
she
my
is.
God. I gotta say hi. I haven't seen Kiwi in a while. Not since.
That's your girl. She's coming in from New England too. I'm pretty sure, right?
Rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great. Pack God.
Yeah, and that's just doubles alone, right? So I believe we're still streaming some singles later on today, continuing on the action tomorrow.
You want to keep the
schedule going.
You want to keep it going here, chat. I don't know. Is Bro restreaming? Hold on.
Been a good time so far here at MomoCon. I walked into the venue and it's usually really, really full, but I guess because I was here a little earlier than I was last year,
Yeah.
people are still cycling in, and it's pretty cold at the convention
These
center. If you
anime-
guys are,
well, back here it's great. Up further up.
oh,
you
is
don't
it,
get
is it
this.
hotter? Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say, if you
This
guys
is
are
nice
making your
and
way over
chilly.
here or competing in the tournament, definitely recommend bringing a coat or something, even if it's super hot outside. Getting into our next set of
It's a strong
competitors.
team.
Hey, double Steve,
Okay,
Steve
we got
Alex.
Chicken. There's no way.
No,
You know what? You know what's
Chicken
insane?
and lava is crazy.
Yes. And also, like, the meme coming into Ultimate is, like, anybody could be in Ultimate. Like, everyone is here, right? Also, we had theories that it applied to the DLC. So, like, people jokingly said Minecraft Steve could be in the game, and then it happened. And it's like, the worst case scenario is that a Minecraft Steve player comes up, he's, like, 12 years old, and he just starts, you know, flossing on player, emoting after wins, right? Speaking of, by the way, DJ John, fantastic Steve player, and DD is just a gamer. I don't know if you know about DD, but
course,
he is
yeah.
just, God. One of my favorite sets ever to talk about in Ultimate's history is when he beat Sonics at SmashCon a few years ago with Pac-Man.
Didn't DD pop off here at MomoCon,
All
like
the time.
for top 8? Yeah.
He's a gamer too. He's doing really well in Pokemon VGC right now. Like, he just picked it up and started like playing. And he's just.
Oh, that's sick.
I respect DD very much as a gamer, and DJ John, like we said, a fantastic Steve player. So this team is a threat. This team could win MomoCon. I'm just gonna say that right now. They absolutely can.
And what are your thoughts on the double Steve, just creating space here in general? Because that up tilt right now coming in from Honestly was really
As
nice.
for saying that though, CJ Frozen and Honestly, this is a fantastic team going up 2
Yeah.
big stocks early, and that puts the pressures on the Steves. They can't sit back and really just farm. You got to go in. These players are fantastic. This is really good from the red team.
Really love how they've been handling this. Nice avoiding the up smash right there too from the lava block.
Now, red team's got to win this game. Coming in as the underdogs, right, and you get this early stock lead, they can't be throwing away leads like that, like my New York Knicks. Don't talk about it, Chad.
But you what?
Yeah, dude. You didn't see Vicky?
Man, what happened?
Talk about it later.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It was tough. Anyway. Down the middle here. All right. Really nice stuff.
Isolating in this 1v1 though. Nice shield pressure coming
Ooh.
on. Wasn't having to be careful. Slowed down just a bit.
I also don't know how much ZD's been playing Smash these days. Yeah, under it clanks with the yo-yo, like perfect counterplay, but still getting sent off stage in the minecart. Tumbling down right there.
Okay.
Oh my God.
What?
Did you see the juke?
Off the block? What?
There
And
are times, you know, say what you will about Steve, but there are certainly times where this character is insanely entertaining to watch. And I do really think DD's one of those players that brings out, like, the fun side of this character.
Yeah, he
a lot.
always has. He always has.
And DJ Don is like an optimized good Smash player, Steve, which you kind of get two sides of the coin here. They're both great players, obviously, but sides, yep.
It's a really good dash attack right there, too, from Honestly. He actually stopped him from crafting the diamond. He was literally a pixel away, but cut him off. Getting the follow-up, too, with the C4, the dash attack to clear up the space.
Don't look now, Vicky. This is a great lead, too. And don't forget that this team, Snake and Ness, they can heal Ness. Don't forget.
Yeah,
man.
with the side.
Classic since Brawl. Classic since Brawl. Oh, really, that's the last game you could have done it in, so. True. These up smashes weaving through it, though. Nice job by, I believe DJ Don is on the Alex, by the way. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%, though.
That's a good point out.
Ooh. Oh, the reversal from the red team. Okay. This is going to be tough, but very possible. Need the materials.
I mean, on 122, though, you have an entire whole stock to cut
Nice.
through. Yeah.
Right off neutral air, too. I like that. Just end it. No multi-hits, no shenanigans, no grenades getting in the way. Just a 1-2 punch. Beautiful stuff. Hey, we were hyping up this Steve team, the Dream Steve team a lot. Red team coming through, though. Ness and Snake, I love that combo. It's just so, you know, the strengths are so apparent, right? Great hitboxes in the air from Ness. Look at things like neutral air, down air's the KO off stage, but then from Snake on the ground, he just controls everything. Snake, what a fiend in doubles this character can be.
Literally ruining their custom game, their creative world of bombs. Love seeing this duo, though, like you were talking about with the side magnet, the nades. Also creating the space that they needed. I like the certain situation that there was where Frozen had jumped up, done the jump nair between the both platforms, and then was able to then follow up and try to save Honestly when he was isolated in a 1v1 off to the right side of the stage. So good team awareness, too, from this red team.
Go. Damage racking up already. A ton on the board right now. Especially, oh boy, yeah, that's just it. See, now that is stuff you need to be afraid of when you have Ness on your team, especially against Steve. That building off stage is so good against Ness.
Cannot get grabbed by the ledge. You know when you get tossed out there, if you're playing off to the low side of the ledge, unless you have your teammate there to help you out, it's going to be really difficult to come back.
Something I think about sometimes is, Gates of Hell, Causius grab.
Yeah.
Let's give that to Steve. Imagine that. I think about that. I think about that. I think about that like once a week. I don't know. The evil thoughts took over. You know what I'm saying?
Those are intrusive thoughts.
Yes, it's bad. Yep, off stage again. That's going to be it. And here's one thing I don't like about Snake in doubles is that he can't get off stage to save his teammates. Trying to make the biggest moves, though. Air dodging through. Nice. Yeah, because with Snake, maybe you can Nikita, maybe you can have like a Hail Mary grenade, but going off stage to save Ness is not going to happen. The up tilt, so you just got to keep him healthy at this point. Resign yourself to the situation, right? There's 4 stocks apiece. It's not that bad. It looks bad, but it's not that bad. 4 stocks apiece. Chill with Snake, live, be the stock tank, and then heal up Ness when you can.
And Steve's also recognizing that, though. They are trying to 2v1 him in this situation, and Ness trying to come back. Off of him charging up that forward smash, too.
Uh-huh. Oh, get off of him. Nice job. Great spacing. That forward smash is just godlike.
Oh my, talk about damage. Look at Chicken, which I'm pretty sure is Didi here. Actually taking him all the way Chicken Jockey, I guess. Come on, Az, I know you watched it.
I love that joke.
Oh, that up tilt.
I love that joke.
No.
I think it's very funny.
The double-edged sword,
Oh my
man.
god, the turnaround too? That was really nice. Dare I say a nil, I believe, yeah?
Yep, it was.
Instant turnaround. Up tilt, very nice.
Distract him with the explosion coming up like a Michael Bay film, and
Oh
then
my
gets the up
god,
tilt down.
forward smash other side.
It was going to be a really hard 2v1 to deal with.
That early Ness stock just disappearing.
Twice.
Yeah, it just even just the first one is like the Steves could sit back and troll a little bit, right? As these two are known to do. They could sit back, farm up the materials, and be ready to go to war. Like Snake at that point can't really create pressure, like he's gonna toss grenades and whatever at them, but Steves could just farm, man. Ooh, wait. Going back? Stage. Oh, okay, stage. Gotcha. So are we about to make a me? What's going on here?
Oh, come on now.
What?
You know how I feel about the memes. You know how I feel about the memes.
They're good though. I know you're not as plugged in as you were, and this is kind of a niche thing, but did you see the Mii sword fighter video that makes him like a pretty good character?
I actually haven't.
Back air up B.
Oh man, no, we can't get any
more
Mii
it just
tech.
like kills at like 40.
Guys, I'll be real with everyone
right now. It's crazy that
now.
it's tech because it's like a 2-hit combo.
I have 2 separate setups because I have one setup without the Miis, and I have another one with the Miis because, obviously, like for the people that play the Miis, and I do that on purpose because I don't want the Miis on my game because it's a perfect square without the Miis.
I know, it looks so good, dude. You know what they
like,
should
that's
do?
my OCD, man.
I wonder if it would help if they put the Miis on one block, and then you just make the Miis and then it goes there. Would that make it look nicer? There's got to be a way to reconfigure it. Yeah, totally, right?
I feel like it would, actually. It would probably look a lot better.
You take like one of the columns out and move it or whatever.
And you shift some people like around.
Totally.
Like, yeah.
Someone do that for us, chat. And the Miis, it's
just
like the Smash logo. Then you pick it and all your Miis pop up, right?
That's actually pretty cool.
I know.
I'll give you props.
Hit my line,
all right.
Sakurai. You got my number. My people, your people.
They may need it soon.
Make it happen. I hope so.
Something we didn't get to see very often in that game too was the grenade into the side magnet as well. There really wasn't an opportunity.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh, these teams are cooking now. Oh, going really high too. The pressure right now, Snake cannot get anything moving right here. No motion. Body block the Ness. Another early stock. This is kind of when we were talking about game 1, how fantastic the dream team, the Steve team, it's over. Right?
You said they went to war for real.
Yep.
They brought their own arsenal. Oh, that actually could have been a pretty good damage right there. Fortunately, misses out on the smash save. Propped up. Now they just could wade back the whole time. This is what we were worried about. And what was good for the red team, once in game 1 they had that lead, he propped himself up with the Thunder, the PK Thunder, and then just fell off the map.
It'd be like that, Vicky. Playing Ness, occupational hazard. True?
Unfortunate. What happens when Steve has a lead too? You could play a lot more patient if you're Steve.
Totally.
linger back, just farm more materials.
Those stray hits that favor Steve so well in singles, like the anvil and the minecart, just so good in doubles too.
That was another nil from Didi right there. Oh man, the reaction there. If that force smash would have connected,
Oh my
right
God,
through his own teammate's
why?
shield.
Oh, forward throw? Okay, the mix was crazy. Landing and up tilting immediately though. Snake classic. Off stage, yeah, that's it right there. Oh, unless we can see. Oh, he had a double jump.
That was
still.
scary.
Wait, actually dropping a stock on the side of the Steves. And that's gonna be it. It's tough, man.
Oh, he took it. Okay. And he managed to make it back right before he gets hit with that back air after jumping from the ledge.
This is primo trolling territory, I'd say, for the Steve team. Get Ness off stage, and then you build 1,000 blocks between two Steves.
Oh,
Down
wow,
tilt
that
and
air
down
dodge.
smash. Dang, yeah, that was really nice.
Okay. Now Smash actually connecting both on the shield and on the other Steve.
Okay. Hold on.
Wait.
Just do that 15 to 18 more times. It's possible.
Oh, but he has diamond now.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is the other one could just tech. Oh, right.
Literally
there,
taking turns to see which one could get diamond first. I do like the situational awareness that we're seeing from Frozen, though. The way that he's also trying to linger back.
I'm trying to see, what are these Steves trying to line up here? Is it just going to be a row? Like, we're just going to have a side B or down air?
There you go.
Yep. It'd be like that, chat.
The Prophet. The Prophet.
Someone clip that shit.
From
that was
a
amazing.
million miles
That was
away.
amazing.
That was pretty good.
I've watched a couple Steve games in my day, chat.
Really?
Yeah. Well, because, like, I know those two, and they're both players that like to have fun or play with their food, if you will. And I think they were trying to set up something fun. They were like, you know what? Down air. It's all
And they
good.
had him off stage finally. And they started setting up blocks too just in case the down layer didn't hit. That's a really unfortunate matchup. If you're forced to recover below the ledge as Nets, that's just kind of... That's like...
What are you going to do?
Yeah, where do you
No,
go?
yeah, you go there, and then the other Steve's on stage you got to deal with. Like, it doesn't really matter.
And they, at the end, not only did DD get diamond, but I believe John just pulled out a diamond, had not crafted. It was going to be the 1-2.
Yep. You got the Dream Team back in 1992, and you got the Steve Team 2025, true? Jordan Pippen, or DJ Don, and Didi. Hard to say.
I do think that, I don't even know, I'm pretty sure this has been said before, but after what we were talking about off stream, guys, I started playing a little bit of Smash 4 like 2 days ago.
You somehow managed to bring up Smash 4 still.
Well, I say I'm bringing this up
Give it
because
up.
it's to correlate. It's to correlate that
Okay.
when I was looking at the game, I was like, my goodness, this game is so slow. But the
Yeah.
creative freedom that Steve has is way more extended than what we were able to see with like top tier, like Bayo, etc. Like I
Yeah.
feel like the creative freedom that Steve has in Ultimate is great to see from the mindset of a player who is trying to set something up.
Something that I've talked to you about with Tweak is we talk obviously a lot about the next Smash game, what we expect to see, and we think that something we said a lot is they kind of use DLC characters as more like kind of a testing ground for how they're going to operate in the next game. So you think of characters like Ryu didn't have the auto turnaround in the first game, and then people just spam back air all day with him, and he didn't really look like a Street Fighter character anymore. He looked like a Smash character, like wearing Street Fighter clothes or however you want to put it. So then you think of things like Bayo, and like what can Bayo do that like N64 Mario, you know, like the difference between those characters is insane. So then you think of someone like Steve, and it's like limitations and creativity does that have, you know, going into whatever Smash game comes next, if and when it happens, right? So it's a lot to think about, but it's cool because the deal, and think of Kazuya too, right? Kazuya is like a amalgamation of sorts of, you know, the updates from the fighting game guys from, thank you, Rod. Rob Rover Show here, guys. This is nice. This is, wait,
That's super
whose
nice.
is this? Can I have this? Really?
We'll
talk.
talk.
Oh, come on. We're talking right now.
That is taking everything.
Well, it's everything.
Yeah,
What have I gotten
everything.
so far?
A shirt.
You
Can't
also,
be-
everyone got a
Can't
shirt.
be thankful out here.
I am thankful.
Oh, this is sick.
I'm thankful. Thanks. That's mine.
What? It wasn't me?
Yeah. I got you.
I think when we're full
Dang,
screen.
it's got the. Oh, this is mine.
There you go. Yeah? Let me see.
It's got
Oh,
the
that's super
It's got
cool.
the measurements in there.
Hey, yeah.
Here, I don't know if I can get it. Hold on.
Look, watch, get this.
Yeah, look at that. It's got like the 32 ounce whatever.
I love cups like that.
Well, 20 ounce, I guess. I
They
should
come
say.
in clutch. I'm gonna get it a little
This
closer
is a
here.
shaker. I actually really like this. Okay, this is
I'm
good.
trying to like frame it better.
Who did this? This is good merchandising. I'm taking this. Rod said we'll talk. Talk about this cup in my bag, Jim. Just kidding. Rod's killing it this weekend. He's actually stepped up at MomoCon. We're kind of working through the Casual Friday, a little behind the scenes stuff, but Rod stepped up this year in a big way, and he's running a lot more. He's always like helped. He's always like been an assistant in the back, but this year he's
More
like
hands-on.
really, really more hands-on and doing a really terrific job. So
Yeah.
nice job to Roddy. Love to see him do it.
We always love great communication out here when we come to these events too, and he's been fantastic at being that bridge of communication for me too.
Yes, which is so key at these events. What do we got? It's 1:30. I'm getting hungry, Vicky. I gotta say. We got great
I'm
food
on board
MomoCon.
with you for there. Oh,
What
okay.
did you just? Huh?
I'm on board with you for there, like for you know what I mean, for food. For food. Okay, relax. I haven't seen Hazmat since Genesis. I don't know if I regret it.
Should have been longer.
There's always a throwback MomoCon. The reunion, you could say.
What up, Sen?
Look at your favorite character, Sora.
Go with the chat. I thought you were going to say Dedede. I was like, what the heck?
That's B's
Dedede,
favorite character.
Yeah, I'll say I've never seen this team before. I'm not even sure what Dedede does in doubles. It's like generous to be like,
Gordo.
oh, he's a tank. Yeah, but Gordo's so active. Like your teammate also needs to,
I mean, you are Sora too at the same time. Imagine you get hit with Gordo, you're like
Oh,
85, you die.
I do love the Wario Lucina. Like, what a classic team. Talk about airspeed. Controlling the gameplay with aerials all day is gonna be the name of the game. Vicky.
Mm-hmm. See the up tilt too. Nice up B. Gonna be an easy punish right there with the dash attack, but having to split your attention in literally both directions
Nice.
as DDD.
Okay, Sora loop. Okay, into Gordo. Vicky's dream right there.
Yeah,
Okay, you
got
called
the
it. I give
dream.
it up.
All
I give it up.
right,
I give
relax,
it up. I give it up.
relax. Dream is crazy.
You love Sora. You play him a lot, right? You really wanted him in this game, so you
I
play him a
did.
ton.
Hopefully his
So you-
shoes weigh a little bit more in the next game.
So you play as him, right? Just like
I
everyone
mean,
else.
I do have one. I do have a Sora.
Right.
You say what? You say that ironically. I do
I
actually
don't
have.
think
a
I've
Sora.
ever seen you play Sora in my life.
I think you actually have. Like once or
This
twice.
shit did not stick in my memory, I'll tell you that.
All right.
Forward throw. Up
Nice
smash.
up smash punish.
Nice. Pick up there.
I
Now
mean-
we're seeing where DDD comes to life, right? We said stock tank, all that good stuff. No.
That is something you have to worry about though with two characters that are constantly wanting to jump, DDD and Sora. Like having to worry about the Wario up smash is something that's gonna catch some of their jumps.
Okay, back throw. Oh, miss space, the forward smash. I guess that is a good thing. Like, anything with a big body, right? You get those big smashes, they take forever to wind up. Oh. Yeah, okay. DDD classic.
Oh, nice spot dodge into the dash attack. Beautiful.
The only thing, like, with DDD, the thing you need to be afraid of is your own ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know, right? And that's just a good life lesson. too.
Okay, you say that, but
Yep.
DDD is like my sleep paralysis demon, man. Like for like three
Right.
Well, Smash titles for like no reason.
Let's unpackage that a little bit. You know, I think it really does come
The
down to
therapy session?
ignorance. Yes.
Wow,
Hey,
it's kind of working out
each
here,
layer up air, that should do it
Yeah.
too. That up air strong.
and still with a fresh
That up air
second
is still
stock.
strong.
So good.
Second time almost better.
Being the stock tank that they need to for this team.
Ooh.
Okay, wait. He won't though. Okay, I was gonna say he won't.
Dash attack. His dash attack is so good, by the way. Sora,
Yeah,
really nice in doubles too. Goes a good
it
distance.
clips you in the air as well.
Yeah.
It can work as a little mini anti-air.
Totally. He's got that Square Enix down tilt type thing going.
Oh
They
yeah,
all
yeah,
have
the
it. They
slide.
all
Yeah, yeah, the
slide.
slide.
They all have different types of slides.
Yeah.
Sephiroth is just meh.
I really like Cloud's one though.
Oh, of course,
yeah, that
dude.
was so good.
Swagger on it. Very cool.
Wait,
Okay,
with Waft
side
ready
B.
to go. Oh,
Okay.
that was really nice. The
Oh!
way he oh, with the portal too. Love that. There was two really
Is
good
this
instances from Red
teabagging that
Team.
we're seeing from Sora. What's Sora's last name?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think he's got a last name. Mouse?
That's Mickey. You're thinking of Mickey Mouse.
He's part of the family, though.
Or Minnie. No, he's not. You think he's related to Mickey Mouse?
Man, I don't know. Thank you so much.
Based on what? His ears?
I mean...
Sora Kingdom Hearts. That's a better answer.
He is part of Disney, so...
True.
Technically, everyone's related to Mickey.
What? That's not technically how it works.
I mean, nothing technically works in Kingdom Hearts in general. Have you ever played the games?
Of course.
Oh, you actually have?
Come at me.
Really?
Yep. A lot.
I'm impressed. You played the new one too?
No. 3, I knew I'd call it be garbage and I didn't play it. Oh, but they patched it and fixed it. Well, you know what? They should learn how to make a damn video game.
That's crazy. That happens so much to so many games, though.
No, it should not.
Okay, well, there's a sneak peek of the next Kingdom Hearts that's in the
I've
works,
seen
and
that as well.
it actually looks fantastic.
Yeah, well. Probably, actually. I agree with that. I think it'll be a good game. As a hater.
I mean, as good as what we're seeing from Red Team right now after that first game.
Side B's, okay.
He did that to close in the distance just so that way he could help him out, too. Now, I wonder if Key is the DDD or if Key is the Sora.
That's the thing I feel bad. I'm not sure. You know, none of these players are using their tags in game, so I'm having a tough time here. But either way.
I feel like if your tag is Key, it's got to be the Sora, though.
Or if it's a DDD. You know?
You got to bamboozle him before you even start the game, I guess. The way he's controlling space, though.
Loops coming through.
Oh, he tried to get the follow-up again with the Gordo.
I like cutting the loop short and also just pushing, you know, using forward air instead to push them towards your teammate. Okay.
That's actually it.
It'd be like that.
It covered all the platforms, too, so if you landed on there, yeah, it was kind of inevitable.
That joint hits below ledge, too. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was like a viral clip that happened very early on in Ultimate. Oh, it does hit below ledge. That sucks.
It's individual 1v1s, though.
Key is DDD, someone just said. I told you. You can't mix me on this stream.
That's crazy. I respect it.
Key's a good tag, I'll say, too. I like that. That's a good tag.
Key success. All right, gets the grab. Send him right back towards Sora.
Sora, I really love the way Sora's playing off stage, too. The offense in general from the red team has been very impressive.
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't hit. Get back here was instead. That was an interesting punish from Willie.
Ooh! Returning the favor there off stage. Lucina getting in the mix.
After trying to get the up B originally from the punish. That's side B too. Especially to try to negate the Gordos. Nice way to recover onto the ledge.
Yeah, trying to counter there too. Good idea. I don't think we've seen that a whole lot.
No, there hasn't really been an opportunity because of the Gordos. But that is something else you could also counter.
True.
Something we haven't really seen. More of these raw hits coming in. Rising Nair. Oh, any possible follow-ups? Nope. Nice coverage coming in. Oh, wow. I like the downer actually to try to mix up too on shields.
And just like that, the blue team dominant game 2 right here, Vicky.
Yeah, really different change-up right here in terms of pacing. The way that they're trying to dance around their shield. Misses out on the punish off of down tilt though. Doesn't get the grab either.
I like that idea from the Sora too. Kind of float around their shield. You can pressure them, you know, bounce off of it, neutral air, forward air, all that stuff, but just you air dodge down to the ground, try to get a quick grab or something, mix them on the ground. I think that's a really good idea with a floaty character with a sword like Sora. It's cool.
Chase down too, and you also saw that they were able to get that kill off to the side with trying to send out. Oh, the downer off the ledge.
Great timing right there. Very nice.
Covered so much.
Well, it was good job by the Sora taking the stock, because if Key is the DDD, Key was at like 160 off stage, so taking, and you'd rather have Sora in the 2v1 than DDD for sure. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, then that was a nice way too. Oh. The extra counter, it was a counter to the counter.
Yeah. Sneaking by it though. Staying alive, yep. Chilling. Getting his mage on right now, going to all the spells. Back, their down throw, okay, that works. We got Waft though. Yeah. You know?
Clip that one.
Not bad.
Back to back.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you are.
I'm on my game today. It'd be like that.
Love the elevator combos too. Another game 3 for doubles.
I know. These teams pretty evenly matched, I'd say too. Anyone can win this one.
A little bit of that payback off of the hammer, too,
Yes.
after getting hit with that.
All right, Vicky, what do you think we're seeing here?
All right, I think we're sticking with the same.
With the characters,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
It's working out for both teams.
True. Now shout out our sponsors. We know we're live. Quick, hit it.
Hey, all of them?
Yeah, quick.
Dual Studios, VG, United Gaming Enterprise, Rounds, PPG,
404.
there you
The
go.
GOAT. I love 404. I want to go. It's so far
The
from here,
GOAT.
though. Yeah. Dang. All right. Game 3. Life on the line here. Both these teams. Red team and blue team. Let's go, Vicky.
Yeah,
Tell me
a
about
little
it.
bit of a skin swap up, too, though, from the DDD, I think.
See, there's that Gordo bouncing off Sora into DD. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things about playing like and throwing projectiles in doubles. It's just an occupational hazard. Like you said, Sora, not a heavy character, so it just gets tricky.
Especially if you're already trying to play by the ledge, which you usually see sometimes, too, from Sora. They get all of that extra damage when you linger.
Ooh.
Oh, he got the platform reset,
Yeah,
but
that was
couldn't
good,
get
yeah.
the follow-up afterwards.
Up air didn't connect, yeah. It's too bad. Nice, good spacing, actually. The step back dash attack, too, beating out the neutral air. Oh, late on that back air, though. I thought for sure that was going to line up. Tries to have the ledge
pulled
trap.
away.
The aggressive Gordo, though, sending the high velocity.
Oh, caught him again. Misses out on the up air once again, too. Wow, the up tilt into the back air.
Okay. F tilt from center stage, not a move you often see, but the turnaround, too. This Wario's moving, by the way.
Oh, and then negated the Gordo right back. He is literally slapping them back and forth from the left side of the stage.
Great Gordo use, actually. If you remember, it was a down air that clipped DDD stock last game. Putting that Gordo there will prevent him from getting clipped at the ledge, getting two framed or anything like that. Really good stuff.
Adaptation from that last game. And gets that grab.
Absolutely.
Oh, to see if he was going to go for a quicker recovery there, try to clip him by the ledge with the dash attack.
Nice, okay. DDD up tilt, still a good move. Okay, that'll do it.
Belly flop. Pretty high percent. Good stock tanking. I'll talk about damage. Oh, he misses out on the mini waft. Got a little bit overzealous there.
This is horrible for the red team. You got to make your way back. The Gordo connecting, though. Sora has so many recovery routes. There we go, right to the ledge. Got to fight out of the corner here, though. Wow, actually going around the Sora and grabbing the Wario. Dude, that was huge.
Yeah, actually.
That was huge.
The way that he avoided that.
Created some space. Nice. Trying to combo up the Faraga.
Gordo hitting him and also popping
that
him
air
up.
dodge
That
in.
was unfortunate, but he's still alive at 124. Even with the
Oh!
Thunder Act as insurance.
Oh, the reversal? Down tilt?
That would have been
okay.
nice. The back and forth on the ledge right there between the Sora and Wario.
Red team has done a great job fighting for their lives. They're off one side the entire time, still living barely. I feel like Sora has not landed on stage. Oh, up smash! Oh, dang! It just kills the DDD though. Not though. That would have been great if it KO'd Lucina too. It would have brought things right to a tie. Instead, what we see is a nice little lead here for the blue team. Don't forget that Waft is ready to go, especially in a 2v1 Biggie. I think Waft is just like, it's a layup.
It's also harder for a lot of people to try to keep track of, right? Because they're looking at so many other things. The Gordo going to be able to collide. Still living. Avoids that one with the air dodge. Nice high recovery. That's Gordo's just been creating space against this Lucina. Jumping constantly, because that is what Lucina does, right?
Totally.
Aside from what we're seeing from Sora and DDD.
Yeah, this seems very much air-based for sure on the blue side. Actually, I mean, kind of both sides. Oh, and DDD?
Yeah.
Super armor, landing on stage, getting punished heavily though. 120's tough for DDD. Back air though, will clear out that stock. Okay, we got an opportunity here. Actually, Wario opted to go for DDD, trying to close out that stock rather than help out his Lucina. Hold on. Up tilt, good punish. How about stale in that though? You need some. Oh, get.
Wait. Oh, nice high recovery right there. I love the coverage that we were originally seeing from blue team, but with DDD making his way back at 140.
Oh,
no way!
Okay, that's huge. Hold on, opportunity here. Best thing that could happen for the red team, literal worst for the blue team. But hold on, down air against DDD again. It's going to work. No KOs though, Vicky. I thought one, if not both those moves might do it.
Honestly, Rio has been playing very good at navigating around both of these players at the same time, whether it be from nair, forward air to back airs, but you have to also consider
No,
the
team fire right there. No! And that, again, I mean, we talked about DDD he can not only create the obstacles where he throws the Gordos and hits his own teammates, but dude, he just gets in the way. He's slow and big. That's tough.
Yeah.
That was a crazy ending, though.
Wario's in-game tag 2 was Lifesaver, and that was definitely living up to the name right there.
That's true.
Wow. A lot of spaghetti at the end,
That
I'm
was
not going to lie,
crazy.
for both teams, but it was still a very clutch moment.
Doubles is fun like that, too, because we just don't watch doubles as much either, so
Yeah.
like, just kind of crazy stuff like that can happen. So, wow. Yikes. Yikes, chat.
Off of the Thunder, he was pretty far above it, too, but like you mentioned,
I
yeah,
think he was
big
jumping.
hurt box.
He was
yeah.
jumping up and away too, so I
Yeah.
think he was just DIing up, and yeah, that's that right there, chat.
Dang.
That's how it be, chat.
That's how it
Out
be.
here in these MomoCon streets, know what it is. You got
Momo.
Vicky, you got Haz, we're chilling, watching some doubles.
Been fun. Something smells delicious, too, by the way.
Well, Phil made sure that we got Zaxby's catered, so
Oh, what?
yeah, I'm serious.
Let's go.
I'm serious.
Actually,
Phil the Goat,
the
actually
goat.
Matt the Goat. He's a guy, MomoCon guy, works here. He's a great guy. Not me, Matt. Different Matt.
Different map.
Different Matt Goat. Yep.
Been a good time so far, guys. What up, chat? We got more doubles action. I believe we got doubles, literally, on 2 streams happening simultaneously. We got this one right here, VGBootCamp 2. Got VGBootCamp as well, streaming simultaneously, as per usual. Believe we have these 2 streams going on only for Ultimate 2, right? Like back to back. Okay. Wonder if we have another one. Sometimes we do. It's like,
I don't
I'm
know.
just here.
Just work here, kid. I don't know what to tell
We'll
you.
get your Ken statue, don't worry.
Yes, dude. Let's find one. I already did a little browsing session earlier before everyone got here because
okay.
I got here early. Didn't see it. But I'm not great at this. You know what I mean? Like, this is not my forte.
It's okay. We'll try our best.
I don't think we're going to win.
You always got to be hopeful. How are you going to figure this out before the game even starts?
Well, I looked, though. That's what I'm saying. I'm not giving up yet, but I'm just saying. Didn't see anything yet. Here we go.
Getting set up now. I really like the setup again. We're in the very back, but you know you're in the right spot when there's no more lights, so.
I know.
Helps you lock in.
Okay. Slingshotty. See you. There it is. That was a good one. No. Trying to back air.
Make
Or
sure
is there- oh,
everything's
no.
good.
Maybe he's trying to turn off forward air. That missed. Oh, boy. Does not bode well if that is a Mario player.
Just trying to make sure everything's all
Sora.
good. Soraya.
Soraya?
Soraya.
Okay.
Soraya.
Oh, that was the quickness right there. Oh, forgot the tilt stick, though. Can't be missing that.
Man, let me tell you, when I went to Japan and I had to put in my controls,
Oh, yeah. What you do is
I
you
felt
look
so
at...
bad.
No, you just got to look at...
that's the positioning of, yeah,
Correct.
yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but then
If you do L jump, you know X and Y are jump, so you map
But you
it to
you
the
know when
same
you overthink
characters.
it and then you like
No.
I mean I overthought it. I was like,
don't
is
know.
it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm unfamiliar.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
All right, Chad.
Sick.
Last set for right now. We got more doubles action coming at MomoCon, though. Uh-oh. Not that neutral air.
Excited to see how this comes out to be. You know, talking about the players that are not only competing in doubles,
Uh-oh.
but
Not the turnaround forward air. That you don't want.
we have
That-
so many players that are here from Mexico as well, making their way over to MomoCon. Always like to see the international
Was
talent.
it Gilhue? Is that who we're getting?
Yeah,
Chat? Oh
Gilhue.
my God, I'm such a fan. What?
Yeah.
I've never gotten to cast a set for Gilhue. All right,
Really?
I'm walking in.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
No, it's in Mexico. I'm in Boston.
What, has Gilhue not come out before? I
Not-
thought he
not
has.
tournaments I've been at. Not
Oh,
tournaments
okay.
I've been at.
Yeah,
so,
I was gonna say I'm
cool.
pretty sure he has.
I'm excited. I didn't know he was here. That's a W. You are a little bit of a Kirby player, right?
A little bit is crazy. I love Kirby. I'm sick
You
with
do.
it.
Okay.
I'm
well.
sick with it.
You also said you play Sora, so your
Well,
credibility is
I could
kind of.
I could kind of play a few other characters. Have you seen my Yoshi?
Who'd you say? No, I'm good.
You should.
I'm good. No,
My Yoshi goes crazy,
that's all-
actually.
That's all right. I don't think I will.
Que pesado. Honestly,
Who's your main in Ultimate? Would you say?
I
Would you say Kirby?
no. It probably still I would say is Corrin.
Corrin.
Yeah, after the buffs, probably still Corrin. I could fluctuate. I probably like Corrin's. The thing is, I don't have a lot of fun with Corrin in this game. Like
No, why would you? She's very boring to play as in both games.
I liked her in Smash 4.
Neutral air back air
but maybe
is
it's
cool.
Stockholm
Neutral air back
Syndrome.
air is broken and cool though.
Well,
I will
also
say, I
when
like
remember
that.
when you used to be able to shield drop and then like use Nair with
Up
shield
air
drop
or up air.
yeah. But like if you did it with Nair, it would open up more possibilities of like different combos that you didn't have before.
I do miss shield dropping. Shield dropping was so. It was great.
I don't even want to go on that tangent. But at least in this game, like I've felt like a lot more open to trying out a lot of different characters, which has helped me in matchups that I feel like I struggled in. So I've picked up Yoshi, I picked up Game & Watch. I don't have a Game & Watch anymore, but I still have a Yoshi. Kirby's really fun too, because I really like
You're just
like,
saying characters.
well, what? I'm repeating the character we're just talking about.
Game & Watch?
I used to.
What color Game & Watch?
White. For the ledge invincibility. What? What?
Okay.
What? What?
I've heard enough.
You play like 3 characters too. What
I play
the?
2 characters. Well,
You used to play 3. You used to play the.
Ken's like cheating. Ken, because they're.
Didn't you have a Terry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play Terry.
You had a
play
Terry.
Kazuya.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm excited. Let's go.
Well, I think everyone's Gilhu fans, man.
Pokemon Trainer.
PT.
Who was it? The Kirby player that I think they beat Leo. Was it Gilhu?
Yes.
Okay.
Gilhu has beaten Leo. He's beaten a lot of great players.
All right.
There's a couple good Kirby players out there, too.
And Kirby's great in this game.
Jaja. True.
Yep. Kirby a lot better in this game than last, for sure. Also allowing a lot more creative opportunities with tech chasing.
You know what said I want to see, but I'm also scared for would be Gilhu against Light. That's
Oh
scary.
man,
That's scary. That's a throwback.
It's like the amount of tilts you would have to do with Kirby too to try to like control your space, but with Fox being your face, a little scary.
Looks like Gilhu really wants to take the power. Young Link, the arrows, they got to be good on Kirby. Like off stage, using those, it's good for Young Link. It has to be good for Kirby.
And on this stage too, by the way.
Okay. Neutral air. Like
Oh,
these
man.
2 all vanilla characters.
I feel like
it.
it's also a little confusing sometimes too, like Pokemon Trainer being Squirtle, like you're blue and you're fighting against the blue team. Oh, that up tilt. Not gonna get the follow from the back air, but the forward smash instead.
Striking early. Night and Light. I like it. It's a good team name too. Works out. Nightlight.
Nightlight.
I
Oh,
like it. I like it.
one of my favorites. Yep. Forward tilt into the up tilt into the up air, bread and butters from Yoshi.
Oh my god.
Talk
that
about
is
dealing
so,
with
that
all the
is
damage.
So much damage on Kirby.
Not only that too, Kirby having such a slow aerial drift makes you way more susceptible getting hit with a lot more of those Yoshi raw hits.
Right, and you saw actually that Light, the Yoshi, who was going for, this is going to be a little confusing. Light the Yoshi was actually going for a down air too. Good drift by Yoshi and its many multi-hits, you know, catching Kirby in a bad spot could happen.
Wow.
Kirby already at, it's crazy to say he's already at 80 because that is certainly an unhealthy percentage to be at. Against characters like Yoshi and Young Link too can kind of just let KO options rip a little bit, especially in doubles.
And being able to catch your landing too with like just the raw projectiles as well, propping up Kirby. Holding up that shield because his life literally depends on it here. With some rage though, they're fixated on Gilhu. You still have to think about Chick, who
Oh
just
boy,
lost that
oh
first
boy.
stock.
Wow, good use of the down B, classic. Forward air, almost getting a KO.
Ooh, damage.
Racking it up right now, Vicky. I was going to say, the scariest thing right now for Yellow Team is the percentage on Gilhu. It's tough.
Nice.
I feel like Kirby's one of those rare characters where it's like he just is not as good in doubles. Like his throw combos and stuff, you can only get if you're isolated. He's slow to recover. Like he gets KO'd very early. It's not like he has a ton of power himself. He has decent power, but not like.
You could rely on like the cheese on the ledge too, but in a stage like this, like you have to try to force people to come to you, which isn't going to be the case when you don't want to isolate your partner in a 1v1, right? You want to be able to help them out.
It's just stubby and slow and light. You know what I mean?
Literally.
Like it's just tough.
Unless you get something working up on the ledge where you could get, oh, that's a nice up smash out of shield right there.
Take it.
You know, when your limbs feel like swords sometimes though too, you know, you can try to go for these down airs by the ledge, try to get the spike here, or those inhalations that we've also been seeing too. But hasn't really been able to get too much of it done either way because of the projectiles, whether it be from the egg, the bomb, or the boomerang.
Back air one, drag down into up smash into an up air. Really nice stuff by Knight. Close out those last 2 stocks super clean with 0% too. This is going to be a tough one. I do feel like, too, the team of PT and Kirby, I think there is a certain amount of pressure on the PT for sure. Like, which Pokemon are you playing, and how are you going to support or help out, Gilhue when you can, right? You got the speed of Squirtle. We're going to go, throw some projectiles. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we working with? We didn't see. I feel like we didn't see a lot of Charizard either, too, though.
We saw it like once, and he was
bit,
he was already at like that. Obviously, when he was at high percent, like 150 something or so.
If Gilhue locks in Game & Watch, we're packing it up on Ultimate. That's the end right there. It's over. We can't have our Kirby player going to Game & Watch. What are we doing?
Man,
we need him.
I'm in shambles.
That would. Well, you love Game & Watch. You already said that.
What the? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I had to make do. I had to cope.
Kirby
off of the release of this
doubles? What? Send? That's crazy. I think everyone's a little better in doubles, but like, in terms of the buff he gets, really?
Talking about the knockback difference too, is what I'm assuming. Like you're mentioning, right? When you're in doubles, the knockback difference.
Well, he doesn't get his little throw combos. He's kind of just bad in both, I guess.
Oh,
Maybe he does get better
right.
in doubles.
Well,
he's just kind of bad. I don't know what to say. Gilhue makes it work, though. He works magic.
I do think this matchup in general, like you're playing against two characters that have rather bigger hitboxes, and you have to consider the projectiles too from the link. Yeah, getting propped up with the arrow, you're just going to be attacking on so much damage. You're already at 120 plus. Nice high recovery. Try to hit him so that way he wouldn't be able to have that lingering hitbox on the down air.
He does have good frame data, I'll say that. You know what I mean? Up tilt, pretty decent, right?
Yeah. Down tilt too, sets up for a tech chase situation, so does forward tilt.
Yeah, but tech chases aren't as good in doubles.
Well, yeah, you can't, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm running into. I'm having a hard, I'm not seeing the vision send. You'll have to teach me. I'm open to listening.
Oh, nice spacing out the back air to avoid the Yoshi back air instead.
Forward. Down throw, yup. Not enough yet.
Got rocks in those shoes. Oh, wow. Actually came and contested him with the down B. Working off of that rage, too, at 165.
Big chillin'. Actually going in with a down air, trying to catch the yellow team swinging. Really good stuff right there by Light.
Nice. Out of shield nair.
Ooh!
You love that big green button.
Side
Swapping
beat?
over to the
Oh, no,
charge
okay.
rate.
Still able to make it. Yeah, okay. Good job. The switch right there, the recovery was perfect. Up B, not gonna KO. Hold on.
Oh, man, and you stick it to the Charizard here, too. Big body for her box.
Go for the boot. Not enough to get the KO.
The fact that we still have 203% Yoshi out here, I said that. He was living for quite some time, but putting in a lot of that damage.
Hey, yeah, production, we need the Mexican flag up there. Come on now.
Oh, yeah, for real.
Come on. Team NA, we're all on the same team. We are.
Yeah, you're right.
The GOATs. I love the Mexican scene. All
I
my
thought the flag was there originally.
all my
I guess
favorite
not,
Mexican players. Leo, Gilhue, Cosmos.
yeah. Cosmos. Cosmos went to Japan, bro. Nice, the fair off the up air.
White, I think. Paris. Here we go.
Oh, they didn't even catch him on the landing there.
Flare coming through. Tight game right here because we see Knight drop the stock early. Gilhue just barely. Oh my God, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know.
I feel like the stage being as big as it is, though, just did not really work out for Kirby.
That's true,
too.
yeah.
I wonder what would. I'm sure maybe they would have banned Battlefield. Is what I'm thinking.
Egg, try to finish it off. Go to the Zard. You got to go to the Zard here. Yep. Any straight hit probably would KO any of the other Pokemon. Zard, you have a shot. Run up tilt. Okay. That's how we're living life. Up throw. Yeah, very nice. Good job lining that one up. Nice job by the blue team right there. Night Light. Moving on.
Night Light? I love that.
I think any type of win on Gilhue is impressive. And Chick, a good player as well, the PT that Gilhue was teaming with. So obviously got to give them the props. But Night Light, very clean team stuff, man. Vanilla characters again, too. Did a really good job against the Kirby. Didn't see Gilhue get a lot of his, patented offense or anything that he normally gets going. Just kind of shut him down a little bit. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't see it send. I'm sorry, bro. I don't see it.
I think in matchup-wise, I think both Yoshi
That's possible too.
and Young Link have such lingering hitboxes in the air where Kirby is so slow and susceptible. Like, where can you really go?
Kirby off stage is scary. Like he can
by
cheese
the ledge,
you. He
sure.
can cheese you. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious to see because I trust that he's a great doubles player. He's got good opinions, so we'll see what happens. Either way, nice job, everybody. We're here live at MomoCon Day 1. Working out everything that's going on for the rest of the weekend. We got a great schedule packed in here. Chuck Nasty's in the building. We got Philip. We're going to go do some stuff, guys. Fun in Atlanta. Before we do that, we're going to leave you with some advertisements everyone